Uh, okay. Should be good. Oh wait, hold on. That is a funny woo knock up stream. I wait, now I kind of need an explanation. There's one creator I told my mega theory that I haven't posted, but one video is uploading right now. Oh no, that's so funny. But I didn't upload it for members because why didn't I upload the mega theory? Oh, because I was waiting. Oh, I was waiting for. Oh, that's a good reminder. Wait, that's actually crazy. Um. Okay. Should be good. Sorry for being late, guys. My Zen. Oh wow, Zen update. Perfect. We had a doctor's appointment, and he. All good news. All good news. He got to demonstrate everything. Crawling, talking. What was the other thing? He's crawling. He's talking. Or babbling. That's good. Yeah. Cute little one. Alright, better be gaming. Yeah, it was just, didn't want my wife to have to deal with the doctor's appointment alone because babies can be, sporadic. I had a special what the fuck is with the collar? Hello? Yeah, babies can just be fine one second and then not the next, and that's stressful for a doctor's appointment. So, yo, what's up, Chin? Great Reverie, thank you. Appreciate it. Let me just get my. So I have a new mic. My mic is okay. The audio, desktop audio is crazy loud. Why is it so loud? 1 second. This should not be that loud. There we go. That should be better. Pirate King Trig, what's up? 2 months visionary. A certain obscure. Oh my god. No spoilers. But that's the you skated a line there. I see what you did. I'm interested. I am interested. I can't wait for Beppo to show up or Killer. Imagine. Oh wait, why am I wearing these? This is not work. Well, streaming, but oh my god, I'm just. Woo. Let me just make sure this is uploading. All right, cool. So while I'm streaming, this thing should be uploading. Is my camera lagging? Okay, we're good. Chat's here. Jam photos the $2 super chat. Part and early congratulations to your 50k subs. Thank you. Am I gonna? I might hit it during the stream. I might hit it. What a stream to come, or what a break month to come back to. You know. I just realized my chat isn't showing. My Twitch chat isn't showing. Let me pull up my Twitch chat. I'm also streaming on Kick because technically I shouldn't be doing this on Twitch, but I didn't have any issues last time. You know, not that big of a deal, right? Like, it's not that big of a deal. Just guys, let me know if there's a Twitch like a staff comes in. You know what I mean? Like, woo, we skating though. We skating. All right, we're cool. We're cool. It's still on voice. Oh my god. Okay, 1 second. I'm on Kick. I don't even know what the title is on Kick because who cares? But I just want to see what happens on Kick. You know what I mean? let's see. New One Piece 1087 chapter live discussion. Oh, reaction. That don't meme my Twitch title. Woo, I am rusty. So I took this break month in stride, you know. I took the break as it came. Haven't posted a single video. Didn't do anything really. Well, no, not didn't do anything. I was busy, but there is a video being uploaded right now as we speak, and it should be good to post right after the stream ends. It's not gonna do, maybe I do a premiere, maybe, but I'm gonna be recording with Sai after, so we'll see. So this video is the first of 4 series, and the last video ends with a Nami video. All 3 of them are 60% scripted, technically. So, one of them is recorded. So, we are back. We are good. Thank you guys for tuning into the Knock Up stream. Sorry for being late again. We will get this underway. All right, let's do this. Chapter 1087. Oh, this is not the right chapter. Cool. Gum Gum Yonko with the $2 says, I'm finally Patreon member. Wait, hold on. Oh, you're a Patreon. I was like, wait. This is YouTube. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I need to, there's like some plans in the work for the Patreon members, because I have merch. If you guys don't know my website, I have merch. So I'm probably going to be giving members some coupons. You know what I mean? So look out for that. Yuna with a 2-month visionary. Soon you'll pass even more than subscribers. I appreciate you. And watch out, Morge. Just kidding. Don't tell Morge that. Don't tell Morge that. Okay. Let's get this going. Battleship bags 1087. Woo! Okay. Okay, hold on. Let me just do one last mic audio sound look at. Okay. All right, we're good. Oh man. So if you guys don't know, I have a new mic, and it is, woo, okay. That should be too loud. Okay, that's great. Okay, that's good. Hydro, I'm a big fan. Appreciate you. Thank you. Man, it's been a while. I feel like I haven't read chat in a long time. All right. Hope your day's going well. It's going great. This weekend's going to be busy, but we're going. Let me just take a sip. Okay. 14:26, that's when I'll timestamp it. We are starting chapter 1087, Battleship Bags. Capybara? Hold on, that's a little obscure. Is that not? That's a little obscure for that's interesting. That is interesting. Looking at that. Capybaras aren't really obscure, really? No way, hold on. I know on TikTok there's a trend right now of getting them as pets. Oh wow, capybaras are kind of cool looking, except they're rats. They're like rat pigs. It's the largest living rodent? What the hell? South America. Okay. Wait, are they Brazilian though? If they are Brazilian, that'd be crazy. Are there capybaras in Brazil? Oh, there's capybaras in Brazil. It's Raps. Joey Boy was a capybara. Cover request by Nishi Kaitaku. Okay, I'm so sorry. Ace heating up a bath for some capybara. You mean eating? Yeah, okay, Ace. Yeah, okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Woo. Sure. Sure, buddy. Warming up a bath. You know, we call that stew. Um, trying to see if there's anything else. Look, he's lighting up a cigar for it, too? It's crazy. Come on, he's eating them, right? Like, this capybara stew slaps. Okay, let's see. Oh, no, no Oda note? Wait, what? We're a whole day late. Where's the Oda note? Alright, hold on. I have to know. Let me just see. Did OP Scans, Is OP Scans back? Wasn't it last chapter they were like, okay, 1997. Do they have the Oda note? They don't have the Oda note either. Whatever. Okay, Ship Scrapyard Navy Branch G1. Wait, what? Ship Scrapyard Navy Branch G1? Where's G1? Should I know this? Battleship Bags? Wait, what? Have we ever opened up a chapter with the title of the chapter? That's crazy. You mean like punching bags? Now that you mention it, it does look like their armored hulls have been caved in with punches. Who did this? Beat up battleships. What is happening? Where are we? Vice Admiral Garp. Ever since his youth, he made it this part of his daily routine. Huh? He's still doing it? What about the second one? That's Aokiji's handiwork. The former admiral was Garp's protege. The rules were no hockey or fruit abilities allowed while working on the battleship bags? Wait, Aokiji is this strong too? Wait, what ship is he pointing at? This is that. No way. Wait. So this is Garp and then this is Aokiji? They're just out here boxing ships? Wait. Wait, what do you mean no hockey? What do you, just goes to show that no one's born a hero? It's a strength you have to earn. Let's... Okay, hold on. If Aokiji can keep up with the D clan with a monkey family, you know, not a monkey, even though Garp's an ape, but like... Oh my god, that's so cursed. Why are there eyeballs? Oh, okay, so this is a flash... This is a flashback. But they didn't do the... See, this is why I was confused. They didn't have the flashback, Oh, this isn't a flashback. Never mind. He's telling them about the past. Got it. Hachinosu, the pirate island. Oh my god. So we are... Well, that makes sense. They were talking about Garp. We're here. Ooh, wow. Who's this? He sent Sanwan Wolf flying? Garp scared. Ah, he punched Sanwan Wolf off of the island that far? Wait, was that with the galaxy impact? We gotta pull him up quick, he'll drown. But how? What is this? Is this his... Oh, is this his, like, belly? Wait, no, what is this? This is him. What's that? Is this his necklace? Wait. Oh, maybe all of this is him. Whatever, it doesn't matter. So this is the not gonna even read this guy. Heavy drinker, hearth, fire. So he has the booze fruit. And he just lights it on fire like a flamethrower? It's kind of lame. Just kind of lame. What is going on? We just jumped right into it. Oh, that's Garp! It's our boy! Okay. He used him as a shield? No! He said... He just look. Oh my god! He just... Garp! That's messed up! Garp, hello? Stop it, Sai. I look at the chat one time and I see Sai talking. Sai, I was a little bit late, so you could do your makeup and stuff if you need to before you come on. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to expose. I mean, what? Pirate Jack-o'-lantern. What? wait. Is it Pirate Jack-o'-lantern? He just called out a move. And it's just him taking over the face? What a lame, goofy... What? Why did he... Does Pika go like, big stone monster man before he... Like, what is... Huh? Why did he name this move? You bastard, are you trying to destroy Pyre Island? I mean, he's not trying to take care of it. He's not babysitting. Yo, but Garp's crazy. He's just spinning around pirates on fire and throwing them at Garp! Can you take this a little serious? What is... Nah, that's crazy. Imagine being raided, like someone broke into your house, started lighting, like, your... There's not even an analogy that you can appropriately make, because it's kind of crazy. Like, someone lit you on fire and just started throwing you around your house. That's crazy. Garp. Oh my god. The world government is insane. See, this is why pirates are good. Not even pirates do this kind of nonsense. Have we ever seen a single pirate do something more menacing than this? Just lighting you on fire and tossing you at your homies? Like, that's crazy. Okay. If the town burns down, Captain Teach will kill us. He's totally outnumbered and he isn't even flinching. What a terrifying geezer. Nah, that is... Woo! No, he's doing with a smile on his face. He's enjoying this. That's even crazy. I didn't even register that Garp is probably smiling while throwing roasted people. Oh god, that's crazy. Come in, Vice Admiral Garp. The wounded and all the rescued slaves are on board. See, this is my problem. This is my problem. Frankie did the same thing on Sabodi. If they are rescued, you don't need to call them slaves anymore. Like, as the world government, you can do, like, Frankie's bigger problem, right? Because the world government, the Navy supports this kind of stuff, right? But once you save them, right? Like, or in general, you don't need to call them slaves. Like, that's just messed up. That's just like adding salt to the wound. You know what I mean? That's what the people called them. You don't need to call them that. You just rescued people. You didn't... it's her. That's why. Everybody, I mean, hey. Woo! Half the content creators are enslaved by her. We're setting sail. Hibari-chan, hang in there. We need to thaw the frozen people out slowly. Is Captain Kobe okay? Wait, why wouldn't Kobe be okay? Wait, what? Is Kobe heartbroken? Cause Habari is Kobe like my waifu number one. You can pull out when you're ready. Damn. Damn, the way she talks. I'll pull out when I'm ready. That's crazy. You can... I don't know why I just need to... Okay, we're done here. Kobe, Gru, Helmeppo, it's time to go. Oh, Garp is in and out. Yes, sir. Oh, wait, this is interesting. Garp being in and out is kind of crazy. Hachi knows... Wait, where's Aokiji? How is Aokiji just letting this happen? Huh? Wait, they were able to do this much and... Huh? Oh, blue hole. I guess Aokiji has to climb out of the... Why is Helmeppo so scuffed? What is this? What is this? He looks like he has dowsing sticks. He's trying to find the water. He's trying to find the all blue with these goddamn... Oh my god. And then what is this? That's crazy. This is structurally inefficient, but whatever. Oh, there he is. Like I said, I can't just leave. I can't just let you leave, Garp-san. Damn. Damn. This is kind of... That's kind of cold. I mean, I was trying to search for another word. That was like low-hanging fruit in terms of like... In terms of what I wanted to say. I'm kind of disappointed in myself. I should have come up with something better. I froze. You could say I froze. Yo, imagine... Oh, my thing crashed a little bit. Okay, there we go. Imagine... Like... Being... This is... He can punch? Are all the... Is Aokiji the strongest admiral? I don't know what to think anymore. Are all the admirals just this strong? Like, just base? Because, like, yeah, I guess, like, Sanji and Zoro, if they want it. But, like, we're comparing this to Garp. Like, this is Garp and Aokiji can box like that? That's... And then you have a devil fruit? All this man needs is hockey. Okay. Okay. I should have gone with the others. We're doomed. Is that Helmeppo? Hey, Garp-san, am I also the future of the Marines? No, Gru! Just get your stupid ass hat out of here, bro. Oh my goodness. You still want a Goku-san? We can't underestimate the Titanic captains. I mean, I think you can. You just freed everybody. Like, what did Pizarro do? Can someone... afterwards, I need someone to explain to me. What did Pizarro do? Like, Aokiji was in a hole. Vasco just, blew fire. And then Pizarro just screamed at them from... Whatever. I think Kobe, you can underestimate them. That's fine. Listen up, you three. Head straight to the coast and you'll be fine. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, it's setting up for the thing. This is Garp, one-man army, solos. They all get away. Don't die on me, you hear? Oh no, fuck. This is... I didn't need to see... Why did Garp need to say this? Why? You literally just said, we're done here. And this is the line. Garp, don't be a hero. Please, for the love of God. Ah, someone help. Oh, that's Katarina Devon, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, no, that's an actual pirate. Oh, no, they still have a hostage. I'm coming. We almost left you behind. Kobe, you idiot. It's a trap. Hee 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 hee. Huh? Is that Garp? What is happening? Oh. Wait, what? Okay, that was oh, it's like, wait, was that did he have I was like, wait, did he disguise himself as this girl and then change? No. Okay, so he was just she was on their side. Shiryu hits him with the sword. Damn. Like that? Okay. I thought oh, is shit. Is this a black blade? Oh my. We found one. Okay. I'm so glad I waited on the black blade video. We got another black blade in this. This was not blackened and impel down. Hold on. Or maybe it's just a hockey blade. Oh, it could just be a hockey blade, actually. We don't know yet. We don't know yet. He wouldn't need to hockey it. Oh, wait. Yeah, he would. Wait, stabbing Garp is crazy. Oh, no. Axe hand more. Well, that was a surprise. This isn't a surprise. Like, Garp should have hockeyed up. Okay, we're not going to look too far into this. We're not going to look too... You know, Oda did a great thing by making his shirt black, so we don't have to think about the hockey part. Cool, cool, cool. I don't know why I'm not even worried. Like this stab, I'm kind of worried for Shiryu. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm kind of... Like, Garp could just go like that and just kill Shiryu, right? Just... Like, yo, man, I wouldn't be, like... That is a... Whoo! This is the danger zone. That is crazy to be in. Even if I got a stab in, I don't think that's worth it. That's like stabbing Kaido. And then being in arm's distance. You're like asking for it. Okay, hold on. But Garp is older. Like 30 years older than Kaido. So maybe this is a fake smile. There's no way he dies, though. What? What? Kobe, why are you acting... What happened to your observation, Aki, Kobe? What happened to that, huh? What happened? What happened to all your... Like, you could sense that this was ingenuine? You fraud at... No, I'm joking. I shouldn't throw that around. Not my boy, Kobe. Okay. Okay. Eat... Oh, see? See? That's what I'm saying. Wait, did Shiryu escape it? No, I thought Shiryu was saying his name like a Pokemon. I thought he got slammed on the ground and he was like, Shiryu. Shiryu. Eat this. Wait, Shiryu survived it? That punk from Impel Down? He was invisible? Ooh-ah, it's Shiryu. Shiryu-san. He stabbed Iron Garp. He's been weakened. I don't know about weakened. Wait, does Garp just have his sword embedded in it? Wait, where the... Oh, no, the sword came out. Okay. Garp-san. This is nothing. Go to the ship. But it's my fault. You're protecting me. Don't flatter yourself, Kobe. I was in his sights the whole time. Damn. Garp's vulnerable. We might be able to take him out now. Killing him is an instant ticket to wealth and glory? What, they're gonna cash him into the Cross Guild? Yo, why is this pirate so goddamn thick? Whoa! Oda. He's got a... Oh, wait, actually. He's got a 3 crown bounty, the same as an admiral? That's around 3... Oh, that's disrespectful, though. That is disrespectful. The same bounty as Luffy? The same bounty as Kid? The same bounty as Law? Come on, Crocodile. That's crazy. 3 billion? That's rude. Wait, does that mean Luffy and them are Admiral level? Out of the way, small fry. You guys wouldn't stand a chance. Even if we bound both his arms and... That's what I'm saying. Okay, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, none of this matters for Garp. Like, that I've been saying this. Like, I'm pretty sure I have a... Like, whether it was in a video or a stream, I said, like, he's a quadriplegic. He's still beating 99.99% of the verse just by looking at you. And Aokiji goes, even if we bound both his arms and legs. Yup, that's what I'm saying. Ice Glove. Oh, we're pulling out new moves. Wait, that's kind of... I don't want to know what you're going to do with that hand, Aokiji. Ice Glove is kind of gross sounding. That's a little gross sounding. It's kind of disgusting. Take you on as a disciple? I like my freedom, thanks. Go learn from one of the Navy's instructors. They've all taught me all they can. I'm ready for the next level. Make me your disciple. Get lost, okay. Remember, no hockey. This is training. I couldn't use it even if I wanted to. Damn. Garp started out like this. Aokiji. What do you mean you couldn't use hockey? Bam, bam. My son became a revolutionary, damn it. He took his rage out on the ship. And now my grandson says he's going to be a pirate. I won't stand for it. Why are you telling me? Kuzan, let's go get a bite to eat. I'm an admiral now. Remember, I'm busy. Some tea then. Kuzan, you're gonna do that? You're gonna do Gramps like that? He's just... This is literally what every grandparent will do. Like, they were a hard ass to you when you were younger, and then they get soft when they're older, and all they want to do is spend time. And then you have the sad realization they only have, like, 2 years, 3 years left. And they don't want to pressure you. You know, they're like, let's have lunch. And you're like, oh, sorry, Gramps, I have a family. Like, you know, I got work. I'm busy. How about just some tea? And then you're just like, sorry, I don't have time. And you're just like, you're so caught up in your life and you just forget. Life is a fleeting thing. Kuzan. We've all been there. You have a rabbit. You have a habit of... You have a habit of raising enemies. Oh, that's rude. Wait, Kuzan, that's rude. Come on, man. We're through. My boneheaded pupil. Oh, they broke up. We're through. Oh, no. Listen, I'm telling you, if your grandparent ever disowned, that's just brutal, bro. Like, not, I mean, it's like a mentor, like Mr. Miyagi. We're through. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, that is fire. Oh my god. Oh my. Wait. This is a wallpaper. I need someone to animate this. They cross fists. Oh god, that's gotta hurt though. I gotta know, is Aokiji really that strong? So they both armored? Is that conquerors from both? Uh-oh. Oh, that has to be conquerors from both. I mean, they're not Rioing though. Again, what is Pizarro doing, bro? What is Pizarro doing? Okay, guys. Oh, they both. They both. Vice Admiral Garp. Niahahaha, you bastards aren't getting away. This is Hachinosu. You shouldn't have poked the pirate hive if you didn't want to get swarmed. I hate Pizarro. Pizarro automatically is the worst. He's just narrating. You think your friends are safe just because they set sail? Don't underestimate my island fruit. Pant? Hibari? Okay. Let's, I'm assuming, based off the scroll wheel, we're getting to the end. Where's Kobe-senpai? I'm sorry. Oh, if you guys didn't know, I, collabed with a voice actor. My last, Voice of All Things. And so, we're gonna channel something. Where's Kobe-senpai? I'm sorry, all I did was get in the way. He'll be right behind us. Nah, I'm awful. It's fine. I'm just glad you're safe. What? What the heck is that? All you see in the papers is Blackbeard this and Blackbeard that. It's high time we got a crack at the spotlight. Tomorrow's headlines are Ganya read? Okay. Oh, yeah, see that? Okay. Vice Admiral. All right. You know, I'm sorry. Apologies are due. I just thought he was a talking head. Didn't realize he was gonna do stuff. Okay. That's kind of cracked. I mean, it's not that cracked. Pika could do the same thing. Vice Admiral Garp and his squad of rising stars failed to rescue the hero of Captain Kobe. Avalu Pizarro, 4th captain of the Blackbeard Pirates, used his awesome new power to crush their foolish plan. No! Don't do it, please! There are innocent civilians on board. Kobe, don't lose your head. Oh wait, Kobe. No, I can't. That's awful. Ah, I need Brent in here. Don't lose your head. Justice will prevail. Okay. Okay. I missed a page? Wait, what do you mean I missed a page? What page did I miss? I just read through the whole thing. The punk from Impel Down? I miss... No, I read through everything. What do you mean I missed a page? What are you talking about? Missed Bogard? Go back, bro. You just missed the Bogard panel? What do you mean Bogard? No way, Bogard. Bogard's here? Whoa, hold on. Don't get my hopes up, guys. I want him to be on Egghead. But if he's on Hachinosu, when you say the words justice will prevail... Wait, what do you mean he's on... What do you... Huh? Yeah, what page? AIM PDX with the 24 Mer. Par, did you notice that Bogart is in this chapter? What? Where? I'm not seeing Bogart, guys. Is that? Oh, is that Bogart? No way. Hold on. That kind of... What? No, that's so meme. Wait, that does kind of look like a person. Hold on. Wiki. Hold on, that does kind of look like a... Wait, in the panels, you... Uh-huh. Woo! Baby, let me tell you guys how easy it was to be on the Bogart train. Bogart was coming back. This is why, man, guys, look at this. Your boy, look at this. That's crazy. Geo, oh, Geo's in the chat. Yo, Geo, are you on the... Oh, wow, we have 500 people. First stream back. Welcome, guys. Oh, yeah, a bunch of members-only content. But, the leader's sword, you see my boy? Where, you see him? And, wait. Did I have him drawn in the exact pose he... Wait, guys, hold on. You see how cracked I am? Look at that. This is Bogart, right? That's Bogart. I drew him exactly. Oh, not I. Shaz Alije. In the exact pose he'd show up. That's crazy. That is crazy. Oh my god, guys. Geo, you're anti-Bogart. Hold on, Geo. How is Geo, the Twitter god, not on the Bogart train? You gotta watch this video, Geo. What are you doing, brother? What are you doing? Look at this. And I convinced Brago of it. Look, I drew him in the exact same way. Fake fans. Crazy. Imagine being a One Piece fan. That's crazy. See, Tayante knows. Raw scans showed his full face? Wait, where do I see the raw scans? It's on OP scans? No way. Okay, OP scans. Where we at? Hello? Hello? What happened, OP scans? Oh, One Piece Raws? Okay, this one I have to be a little careful of because this is a little spicy. Okay, we're gonna zoom in heavy. Hold on. We're almost there. Where's your boy? Yo, he's... Caleb, you mean to tell me you need glasses, brother? Boom! Let's fucking... Oh my god. What do you mean no way that... Look at this. Look at that. Wait, hold the... This is my man right here. You can't... Nobody can tell me. Look, that... Boom. Look at that. What are we talking about? Supreme, what do you mean why you all hyped for Bogart? Because the what do you mean? These two videos are about Bogard. I have more Bogard content than I do Dragon or Garp. I collabed. Shout outs to Zay. Hold on, we gotta bring Xavier. This guy is he cosplayed as Bogard at Anime AX, bro. LAAX. Bogard not only content, but I told my mega theory here. Then we hopped on. We made the mega theory that people's biggest thing. You know what they were like, this is a crack theory. But Oda forgot Bogard. Let me tell you, he did not forget my boy. This theory is... Hold on. Let me read this. 3-day, 13-month Ultimate Visionary. No better time. We got a theory in how many of your favorite creators are making Bogard content before Bogard comes back? Let me tell you. 0. I had Bogard in my top 30. Congrats on the 50K. Can't stay, but glad I got to see your reaction. Don't forget to like and subscribe, chat. Thank you, 3-day. Did I hit 50K? Thank you guys. Thank you guys for getting me to 50K. I have no words. I was supposed to do something for this. Sai was telling me to do a 50K celebration stream. Sai, if you're here, just hop into the chat. Hop into the stream or the call. It's gonna lag for a second, guys, because hop into a voice call, brother. We got some shit to cook, bro. Oh my goodness. Okay, it's lagging a little bit. It's lagging. Alright, chat. If you see Sai in the chat, just tell him to come into the voice call. And tell me when he's there, because then I'll bring him in. Wait, did I actually hit 50K? No way. No way. Oh, I'm pretty close. I took a month-and-a-half break from YouTube. You guys brought me to 50K in my return. It's exciting times. It is exciting times. That is for sure. Woo! Oda giving me that 50K hype too. 50K subs. Oh, Gio with the $5 super chat says, "Grats on the 50K." Thank you, Gio. Cookie Ninja, $5. Cookie Ninja, back at it. Well deserved. Congrats. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much. And Oda's here giving me the W on stream, making me look good. Oh my goodness. Wait, now that I know that the scans sometimes cut off the sides, I didn't know that. That is crazy. Because, like, from this, it's like, you know, that could be Guernica for all we know. But then the scan's like, no, that is definitely our boy. That's definitely our boy. Woo! It's good times. It's a good timeline to be in. That's for sure. Yeah, my camera's lagging. I think it's because I am uploading something. Here, let me try closing Premiere. Because wait, why didn't this close before? Hello? What is happening? Why didn't this close before? Okay, hold on. You mean to tell me I had Premiere open this entire time? I'm so sorry. I was throwing. Oh wait, hold on. Now the camera's like perfect. Noob streamer hits 50K. Doesn't know how to act. That's crazy. Um. Okay. All right. I think so far, based off of this chapter, I think we had our heads on pretty straight. I like I think the major thing that was surprising, and I'm gonna get to super chats, and I see a few more super chats and bits. I'm gonna get to that in a second. I just want to, like, there's not much to say about this chapter other than like reacting and receiving the goodness of Garp. I think for the most part, what is Lucky Roo? What is Lucky Roo's like lost, abandoned brother wearing the fight while running? Whatever. Um, yeah, like I think everything kind of makes sense. There's nothing surprising. The only thing I think that was kind of above, not, it's not surprising, but it's well received and makes sense, but we just didn't know, was like Aokiji's strength. The fact that by the end of his protege era, he's able to no hockey, no fruit match Garp's strength. That's kind of crazy to me. And then like well, okay, if this is a Black Blade, we don't know yet. We can't confirm or deny. There's no reason for him to coat this with hockey unless Garp was hockeyed up, but like we don't know that either. So this is just, I think it makes sense that's just a Black Blade. I think it makes sense that that's a Black Blade. We can't say for certain yet. It's probably gonna be like an SBS, or Shiryu's gonna lick the blood off the blade and be like, yum, because like Shiryu's crazy like that. That'd be a crazy prediction if I got that right, right? Like Shiryu's over here and he just like licks Garp's blood and he's like tasty. Whoo! He could be a freak. We don't know. We don't know why he's so bloodthirsty, but he is bloodthirsty. That is like we that's how you describe him. Um, and doesn't like Katarina Devon like collect faces and shit? So like it's not that weird. Okay, so then this is kind of like where the question is. Is this Conquer's hockey mutual? The reason why I think it's mutual is because like you get a blast like that, like if and then they equally go backwards, right? Like if one person was using Conquerors and the other one wasn't, then you'd kind of have to say that Kuzan's hockey was able to match Garp's Conqueror's infused hockey and an equal blow. You know what I mean? Because this is showing me it's like equal blow. And the thing is, you know what I'm gonna give? The thing is, like, Kuzan has the upper hand here. This is what Kuzan says. Where does he go? Where does he say? He says, what does he say? Where's my boy? Where is he at? Hello? Oh, right here. Like I said, I can't just let you leave, right? He can't let Garp leave because of whatever new aspirations, new goals, whatever, new respect like he needs to get. Like he has a personal thing here. Garp wants to leave. It's time to go. Garp wants to leave. It isn't until Kuzan shows up that Garp is like, you guys go on without me. I think he realizes like because Kuzan is actively going to stop him, he's like, okay, I can't, like we're not gonna all make it out. If Kuzan is trying to stop me, then I'm going to need to like go all out to a certain extent. I think that's how I'm reading this right now, because he goes, we're done here, it's time to go, blah blah blah, like he's ready to go. And then Kuzan Once he registers that, then Garp says go. Then it's even more so once he gets stabbed. He's like, okay, Kuzan is the tipping point. It's not necessarily he thinks that he's gonna lose, but it's like he sees this, he sees Shiryu stab him. Kuzan knows that like it doesn't matter that like all that happened. He's really the only one here that at least that's how I'm reading it. Like Shiryu got this hit off on him, but I don't think Shiryu would be able to do this if Garp didn't need to protect somebody, if Garp wasn't surprised. I genuinely think that like Kuzan is the main reason Garp can't leave. And so this blow, I think we have to say he has conquers. Let me see. Where's Sai? Where's Sai at? Because we did talk about this. Into VC. We did talk about this before, and I was said Kuzan would have it. Poor guard. It's not Garp, it's Warp. W Garp. Bow guard, Garp's bodyguard. Exactly. I'm so glad we talked about Bogard. You know, at a time when people said, why are you... I think there's comments on that video that were like, why are you talking about Bogard? Bogard's not gonna be in the story. Bogard's lame. Why did I watch 50 minutes of Bogard? This is why. It's cause we're seeing ahead, guys. We need another Hidden Island and Par stream, please. Oh yeah, we 100% are. I told Hidden after my next 3 videos, which should come out in rapid succession, that we'll stream together, because I want him to be the first person to react to those videos. Can you guys link my Bogard video? Have you guys linked it yet? Because we got put this in. We gotta document this. AIM PDX with the 45 myrrh. Congrats for 50k par. Just ice will prevail. Justice will prevail. You're telling me that this is foreshadow? You're telling me Garp is foreseeing this is a death flag? Is that what you're trying to say, AIM? Just ice, meaning just Kuzan will prevail because Kuzan is technically ice? That's crazy. That's crazy. Garp sees it. He's looking in the future. He's like, don't lose your head, Kobe. I might go, but Kuzan, he'll carry. We don't know what he's carrying, but he got that badonkadonk. No, I'm joking. Garp is going to kick and shatter Kuzan's ice leg and KO him, bet. No, that's messed up, bro. No way Garp re-cripples his protege. That's crazy. Check right of the skull. You see, that's Kuzan? You're saying this is Kuzan in the air? No way. No, because Kuzan was sent on the ground. Imagine imagine my interpretation was wrong. You see how like Garp is like the face is in front, right? And Garp and Kuzan flew back, right? So Garp flew backwards away from the face. Imagine Kuzan flew into the face and he got hit so hard he bounced up through and out. Like that's how much harder Kuzan got hit. That'd be crazy. We can only find out with the anime though. I low-key would want that. Like Garp gets hit like a third of the way and then Kuzan gets hit like 30 times. Kuzan, you mean Bogart is gonna carry and have to rescue fraud Kobe? No, Kobe isn't a fraud. Kobe, the one knock I give Kobe, I think, in this chapter is the observation Aki, right? Like he should have been like, but the thing is, it was an innocent person. It was his weak spot. I get it. But like, isn't the whole point of him having cracked observation hockey he's able to see like the emotional sense of people, you know? Okay, we got Sai in here. So we're gonna, if you guys don't know what we do here, sup Sai? It's been a while.
Oh no, Par, I can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
Are you there? Open up.
Wait, really? You can't hear me? Wait. It says like it says you can hear me.
I can hear you through the stream, but that's it.
Is it the mic
on Discord?
thing?
You're like a talking ghost, or maybe a silent ghost.
Wait, is it the?
Let me turn on my camera for you.
Yeah. Wait. Hold
on. I still have the Frankie nipple light thing going
hello,
on. Damn, that's crazy.
Wait, it says my mic is. It's the same mic.
During the Reverie, I was trying to find the thing where it was Frankie getting his nuts grabbed, but I couldn't find it in time.
Wait, Sai, are you sure you can't? It says my.
Your Sai isn't drugged now. I'm hungover though. I'm hungover.
Okay, Sai.
I am not feeling good
for some reason. That's so weird.
Here, no, your volume's up on my thing, and I know Discord has my audio.
Wait,
so.
you can see my green thing, right? Like when I talk, you can see my audio box moving. Right?
Sai's wildin'. You know it. Always drinking. I think one day if I were to die, it's gonna be liver failure. There's no way. I think that's my goal, to like die before 60 or something. Just go out drinking, you know. One day my wife's gonna walk in. I'm gonna be like laying on the floor, just bottles all over me. Just my eyes roll back in the back of my head.
Okay, wait. Can you hear me here?
Here. Let's try a private call. How about that?
Okay, we can do that.
You know what's funny? I don't have. Hello?
Hello. Yeah, can you hear me? Hello.
Hello?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Let me
just double check, because I know when we were recording there was like some, I don't know if you can hear me.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Okay. Perfect.
Okay.
I don't know what that was.
Weird, but we should be good. Sai with that background, crazy.
It's so good. I've had this art for a while now. It's just Yamato.
Yeah.
Yamato and like massive cleave. It's kind of sick.
It's what weapon better to wield than the mighty cleave?
Yes, and I'm in between it. Squeezed in there. But yeah, how'd you like the chapter? Did you like it? Did you like Bogart in there? I can't believe it, huh?
This chapter, I hit 50K. We're off of break. Oda gave me this break. He literally got his vision checked, right? Like you guys want to register that real quick? He got his vision checked. He got his vision fixed, you know? And then we got Bogart. And you know who's the guy who saw Bogart the entire time? The guy with the vision is all I'm going to say, you know? And like literally this last month, Oda has just been... Yeah, I'm gonna go and say it. I think Oda is simping a little bit, you know? I might need to tell my wife, like, I have a big fan. And... she has... No, I'm joking. I was gonna say she has
all your favorite characters are here, man. Between Bogart and Vasco Shaw, like, what's next? Who are we missing?
I'm going to mute you. Yeah, you're going to be muted. You're easily muted. That's crazy.
Bro, Vasco Shaw was fire.
Yeah.
He said, "So this is the legendary hero."
I didn't even read.
Like,
his
he was
line.
disappointed. He was disappointed, bro. Like, he looked at Garp and he said, "Wow, what a joke."
I didn't even read his line.
No way.
Yeah, I just left it. I just let it rock.
All the Blackbeard pirates have flair, man. They're so cool. I love the Blackbeard pirates.
Do they?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, okay, Pizarro did nothing the entire chapter until the end. Who? Pizarro. And actually, no, I'm gonna say he didn't do anything. He didn't do anything.
Kobe, hell, Meppo, and Groose did nothing either.
I didn't say that they did anything, but you said that they all had... I didn't say that Sword was on fire or were doing cool shit.
Okay, when I mean flair, like, they're cool. Like, their lines, their dialogues, their demeanor, it's dope. This is like a toxic Valorant team, right? Like, it's great.
I don't know why that was a compliment. A toxic.
No, that's such a compliment. What are you talking about? Everybody loves when people are toxic, right? Because we've had so many respectable opponents in One Piece. I think it's time for the nastiness, right? It's time to get down and Vasco-y.
Yeah, but he didn't do anything. He lit his own teammates on fire, and Garp used them as weapons.
No, he mocked Garp, right? He mocked Garp. Shitty was laughing at Garp. Like, you know, just because the team's toxic doesn't mean they have to win. And, you know, all I gotta say, they took out the top frag. The top frag is down. He's waiting to be respawned.
Wait, who's the top frag?
Garp.
He's not waiting to be respawned.
He's on the ground. My man's actually
Kuzan.
just chilling.
Shiryu got a open shot and didn't even put him to the ground.
Here's Kuzan's a Blackbeard pirate,
Shiryu,
though. What are you talking
Shiryu
about?
Had an open, yeah, but Kuzan's different, bro. Kuzan's different.
You can't draw that line. Kuzan is a Blackbeard pirate. He's the 10th commander.
I didn't say he wasn't. I just said he's different. Okay, what do you mean? I can
But
say
Kuzan's also disrespectful. He says you have a habit of raising enemies. He got the toxicity in him. He's hanging out with the wrong crowd now.
That wasn't toxic. That was just rude.
That is toxic. That toxic and rude are like the same thing.
No. See, there's a difference because what like he was good about it. You know what I mean? That this was good banter. You know what I mean? Like that was like, oh, that actually hurt. You know what I mean? Vasco complimented Garp. And then lit his own team. He said, legendary hero, this is the legendary hero. And then lit his own teammate on fire. Teammates. And then Shiryu got slammed in the ground and went, he didn't even say anything. He didn't even get a word in.
He smiled at him. He's laughing.
We're just...
Okay, wait. Vasco Shot wasn't giving him a compliment. Vasco Shot's memeing on Garp. So this is the legendary hero? Like it's like he's disappointed. It's like, what a joke.
Yeah,
he's just an old man.
And then the guy who's joking proceeded to light his own squad on fire.
And guess what? Guess what happened after that? Garp didn't want to fight Vasco Shot. He saw how powerful he was, and he focused on fodder. Garp said, "I'm not ready for the shot."
Where do you see that?
It's headcanon. But let me tell you, let me tell you, Garp did not look for Vasco Shot after that. He said, you know what? I'm going to let this man slide. He said some fights are better fought elsewhere.
All I'm going to say...
He let Vasco Shot go.
This page is why Kuzan is different. Garp was like, I could leave with an island flamethrowing combination, but the moment my protege, who is different, comes out... Then I go on without me, which that's the death flag. This is exactly what we were talking about as far as progression. I mean, this chapter was seamless. I think the only thing that there's two things now.
Yeah,
Kuzan is stronger than I thought physically. The fact that we get the connotation that he can match like. Without hockey, without devil fruit, he can match Garp to some extent at beating up battleships. I need to like this is my thing about that. Can Kizaru do that? Can Akainu do they have...
I don't even know anymore.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, wait, he could just beat them up. Like,
I don't want to be that guy, but I feel like Kuzan needs a redesign. Like, I feel like his biceps need to be like 10 times larger or something, right? Like, we look at Garp and he's built like a stubby guy that can throw a punch. Kuzan, when you look at him, it's like Slenderman. It's like, God, like, is he really gonna come over here throwing fists and it's gonna be painful? I don't know.
Garp is built like a freight train, and Kuzan is built like a raft that the Gilligans are trying to build. Like, this is crazy. This is just like... Yamato has bigger biceps. I'm looking right now on your background. It's like Kuzan might just be able to slap around all the other admirals. Like, it's kind of disgusting how insane that is.
But then again, Akainu beat Kuzan though. You know, what does that say about him?
Yeah, but like equal terms. Like, no devil fruit, no hockey. I think Kuzan, like, just is
I
the
don't
number.
even know, man.
It's kind of scary. Like, now I need to see what Akainu is doing. You know what I mean?
We're gonna get some crazy Akainu backstory. They're gonna be like, yeah, you know, Akainu, he could also break a battleship, but he had no mentor. I feel like that could be the route we're going.
Hey,
I
that'd be
think that'd be kind of
crazy.
cool. Like,
Um,
because we got hinted at so in like film Z, right? Not exactly canon, but Zephyr was the one who trained a lot of Marines, and then Garp was the one who kind of trained Kuzan, but Kuzan was also trained by Zephyr too. But Akainu wasn't there once. He was kind of just like, yeah, Zephyr, cool. Like, it didn't really seem like he had a mentor like the others. So I wonder if there's something there.
yeah, I have a few mini theories that, I never had the time to make the full video. I mentioned it in the special video, the Bogard video, which we'll talk about. But I feel like Oda is setting up for fleshing out what happened to the Navy during the 2-year time skip. Like, actually, not like bullet points, like actually chapters about it. The fight between them, Pirate Island, but also like the possible bounty rush theory, all that stuff. But yeah, I that was one thing surprising, was the Kuzan show out. A small disrespectful thing is Garp has the same bounty as Luffy, Kid, and Law. That's all the admirals. Like,
Hey, who do you think would win, Kid or Garp? Hey, the bounties are saying they're the same level.
yeah, this is kind of gross that's a thing right now. Like,
Garp would get one shot by Shanks. It's confirmed.
this is just like, that's just messed up. You know what I mean? Like, the fact that they think that someone can take Garp first of all, and then they're only gonna pay him the same amount as you would pay for Kid is crazy to me. But and this is another thing. I'm pretty sure I said this with you in one of your videos. I said, like, Garp could be quadriplegic and he'd still be stronger than like 99% of the verse. And then Kuzan literally says it. He's like, even if we bound both his arms and legs, everyone would still lose on Pirate Island, except for him, in my opinion. But
Except for him and Vasco shot.
why not Shiryu? You had the open to just give Shiryu the respect. I want to respect Shiryu, even though this is what we got out of him.
I respect Shiryu. I respect him even more from this chapter, actually.
So you just said, though, Vasco over Shiryu.
Well, Shiryu's invisible, so he escaped my mind, right? Like, the clear awakening's going crazy over here. This is I'm playing 4D chess, Par. Also, Blackened Blade. Look at that. What do you think?
We
Hockey
don't
or
know
black?
if it's hockey or permanent. I feel like there's no reason for it to be like a hockey imbued thing. So maybe I like the idea that's permanent. And in the last 2 years, he figured out how to do it, because then that gives Zoro a solid like plot point to reach. He left Wano not knowing. So if this kind of could imply that Shiryu is next. If Zoro needs to blacken his blade, figure that out, then it's like Shiryu something else than Mihawk, or Shiryu Mihawk something else, whatever it may be. Not trying to start out Twitter beef, but since you're on my stream, wanting to pull out some disrespect here, I'm gonna hit you with something, Sai.
Hit me with it.
I think Kong trained a Kainu. He trained a Kainu.
You know what? I thought about that possibility as we were talking about Akainu and his potential mentors, and I don't think it's Kong.
Yeah, but how much does it hurt to think that that's a possibility? That ran through your mind.
It hurts a lot. I mean, I was already hurt by this chapter. I was hurt this chapter when I saw that Bogard was here.
I
was in shambles when I saw that, man. I still want to deny it, to be honest. Actually, did you see, speaking of Easter eggs in this chapter, did you see the caked up girl?
Yeah, I actually did. I paused on that. I was like,
that is crazy.
Yeah, it was in our face. Like, there's like, it was hard to miss. Like, that was it.
Yeah. Like, Oda, he was not joking when he said he trained on how to draw butts.
Yeah, that was wild. But Sai, don't dodge the thing. I mean, I've been a big advocate for a particular line of thinking, and I remember pushback from some of my favorite people being
About Kong?
No, not about Kong. About our boy Bogard. About
Hey, right now Bogart is still an Easter egg. Like, he is not a focal point whatsoever. He's actually hidden behind dialogue boxes.
But is that not exactly what I said would happen in my video? I said that if he's supposed to be the most secretive super spy in the entire series. He's not going to be shown at all. Like, period. And then
okay, but do you think he'll do anything though? Like will Bogart do something here?
Yeah, I mean, people. What is the point of? Listen. This is the. You know what? I'm gonna pull out the sauce. Here, let's do it. You did it. You pulled the trap card, Sai. You pulled the trap card. Let me show you something real quick. What chapter is it? I'm pulling it out. Whipping it out. I'm gonna zoom into the Holy Knights real quick, right? And let's take a look at where the Supreme Commander of the Holy Knights is in the thing. You know where he might be? Is it behind the tech? Did Figarland get the same treatment as Bogard, hidden behind the text box because Oda wanted to what? Hide one of the Are we talking about the Supreme Commander of Sword right now then? Is that what we're doing? Are you... Sai literally came all over his screen at that point. Isn't that crazy? I whipped it out and he couldn't handle it. He got knocked up so goddamn hard. If you guys didn't know, you're new to the stream. We have 50K. This is the Milky Way.
My bad. There was a spider like cooking up a web over there and I had to kill it.
No, don't cope, Sai. I already said what I said.
I saw it was actually you making your connections. I saw you connecting from this wall to that wall and I said I gotta kill that real quick.
Okay, so if you see in the chat and they say "Hey yo," just nothing happened. You didn't need to hear a word I said.
Hey, all I gotta say is that Bogard, he feels more like a meme than an actual character right now.
Oh! You're gonna go that route because how far are we gonna move the line? Because everybody,
I'm not moving the line. Bogard hasn't done anything. He hasn't done anything.
Before you said Oda forgot. Don't make me remind you. That's what your pushback. You know
Oda what? Forgot. Okay, Oda has him here, right? Oda remembered, right? He looked at the wiki page. He saw Bogart trending on Twitter, and Oda got a good little chuckle. Oda was laughing while he was in the surgery room, and now he's up. He's like, you know what? I guess I'll toss these boys a bone, right? Even starving dogs need to eat. He tossed us the Bogart boner, let me tell you.
Yeah,
that's it. That's all we're getting. That's all we're getting.
Oh, that's all we're getting? Even though. I pulled out and I'm gonna say it again. When I whipped it out, Sai, you had to wipe off the doesn't
bro,
it look like that
Bogard,
when you were like, and then you went
if Bogard doesn't destroy that Avalo Pizarro hand, he's done. He's a fraud.
You understand, you just gave me the sauce. That's the perfect setup.
That is the perfect setup. If he doesn't destroy that
easily,
he's done. Fraud.
No, not fraud. But like, if they're not gonna be, he's gonna slice off the hand easily.
If he doesn't though.
Yeah. Because look. No, don't do it, please. There are innocent civilians on board. The thing is, Pizarro's fodder, right? I'm sure there's 5 or 6.
Bogart is fodder.
No.
Pizarro can whoop him.
No. I would go out on a limb and say that like what? Who else is on this ship? The Whip Girl. She can do it if she's Suru's granddaughter. Like this is such a small feat.
So many people can do this. So many people can do this.
So Bogart wouldn't need to. That's what I'm saying.
Goodness. Okay, what about this? If Moria or Sengoku or somebody else that's not on that ship have to show up and stop that hand, and it's not Bogart, it's not Toshigi, it's not Kujaku, major L. Major L for everybody on that ship.
It's an L if this hand does something. It's not an L if Bogart doesn't do it, because what I'm saying is Toshigi or the other people, this hand's so weak that other people could take it. But if they are affected and Bogart lets that happen, then I can agree with you. Unless Bogart is like
Bogart is on spot. Fraud watch. No, he's on fraud watch. Next chapter, if he doesn't get a panel doing something, L. I'm not moving the. Yeah, okay,
That's
sure.
moving the line.
Oda,
You said
Oda remembered.
from
Oda remembered
non-existing
him,
to fraud watch. I'll take it.
Oda remembers him. But here's the thing: he doesn't have a panel. We didn't even see this guy's face. You have
What do you mean
people
we didn't
with,
see?
with
We saw
freaking
his face.
microscopes looking for him.
No, in the raw panels, his full face is there. Just his nose is cut
It's
off.
not. What do you? What are you talking about?
Wait, you know, because the scans cut off the side of the page. You didn't know that? The raws actually have his full face in there.
I saw the raws and
His full face is there. You can
his
compare
full,
1 to 1.
Oh my!
1 to 1. It's literally 1 to 1.
It's fine, but here's the thing: he's not a focal point. This man is hiding behind dialogue boxes. No character. Okay, imagine this.
Was Figarland.
Oh God, brother! Imagine if we get to this chapter, right? We're watching this chapter. Garp gets stabbed, but here's the thing: you don't see Garp. You see a dialogue box in front of this guy. It wouldn't be the same thing. This man is being fodderized by manga panels.
Yeah, but Bogart is a super spy. And what I'm saying is the most important characters are hidden behind the thing. You know what? No. I got another thing to bring at you. Hold on. You think you're slick, Sai. Let me show you something. Not only is Bogart getting the Figarland Supreme Commander treatment, but check this out. He's also getting... you know what else he's getting, Sai?
What is he getting?
It's
getting Amazon Prime Day. Slap me with that shit.
Nefertari Lily's letter treatment, where the dialogue is hidden behind the box. You know how important you have to be to get hidden behind the box? You have to be Void Century letter passed down from 800 years. You have to be a Supreme Commander of the Holy Knights, bro. Why Oda silhouette this man if he's going to give us, what, 4 chapters later? Why silhouette? No, you know why?
That's just
because
wild.
this is important. That's why.
That shit is stinky. I can't believe you brought out the Nefertari D Lily letter on me. That is like Exodia. How dare you?
All I'm saying is Oda's been hiding things behind the boxes, and it's always important shit. I mean, come on, guys. What are we talking about? It's easy. Bogart. If people are still sleeping on Bogart,
no.
Guys, make sure go. I'll endorse this only because it's Bogart. Send this to your favorite creators. Make them see the vision. The Bogart is.
I don't believe in Bogart. Bogart's done. Man needs to be canceled. We need to get Bogart out of here, boys. I think it was.
We have
Bogart is a waste of panel space.
Documented proof. This is why we do the collabs every week. Size, it's like, you know, Par, I love you. Sometimes your theories are a little stretchy. You know that one theory about Bogart? That's probably your worst theory.
Hey. You know what? I'll admit now, Bogart doesn't exist.
He doesn't.
It's like the boogeyman. It's the boogeyman. It's like I have a kid, right? You know, I have a kid. He's like, hey, Dad, there's a monster in the closet. His name's Bogart. I'm like, son, Bogart doesn't exist. Bogart can't hurt us right now. Is Bogart in the room with us? He's not. You know what? I'm so much on a anti-Bogart agenda. I'm going to start saying that's not even Bogart.
You know what I also want to throw? In the manga, Oda distinctly draws his hat white with a stripe here, like this. Very interesting. Almost looks like a straw hat, kind of. Damn, that's kind of wild. That like
just like Oda, my eyes are not good.
And then
is that even Bogart? I have no clue.
In the same, I'm already Asian coloration. That's that's crazy. And then as far as seeing the future, predicting stuff. Look, do you guys see that small detail I added in with the halo over Garp? I mean, justice will prevail, right? Garp.
He's referring to Bogart. No freaking way. The main theory is that when Garp says justice will prevail, people are thinking about he's talking about Kuzan. Yeah.
I told you about because a few of my, remember like 1081 our stream, they hit me with the wordplay justice. Oh, Blackbeard, when Blackbeard's talking about the justice, like you need to find your own just ice. That was a good one. I forgot who said it. It was either Time Lord or, because Time Lord likes puns. It was Time Lord or someone else did the
justice is his family name. I like that. Turn around, Bogart's behind you. Choosing between Par and Sai on the Bogart debate is like choosing parents in a divorce.
No.
Hey, that's what I like to hear.
No, because it should.
Can I be the abusive dad?
Hard. It should. See, there's an obvious better choice.
There's not an obvious better choice.
Oh, you just said you're abusive dad. The courts always prefer the mom.
Yeah, because I'm cooler.
Because the mom.
But yeah, but that doesn't. But I'm cooler though.
The Bogart is on the mom's side. That's what I'm saying.
I'm like the alcoholic dad. I smoke cigarettes. I got like hookers on the side. Like I'm the cool dad that everybody wants. See, here's the thing.
Wait, actually, Sai, you'll like this, right? Kiyokami said Par just played the Pot of Greed card. Damn.
He drew two.
That's
that card's banned. That card's banned.
Wait, is it really?
Pot of Greed's been banned since like the inception of Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah.
Oh shit, that's crazy.
The draw 2 is too powerful. It's draw 2 with no cost. That's too crazy.
I remember I made a deck like in one of the games. You just like chain Pot of Greed and you just fucking win everything.
That makes you just either sense. Deck yourself out or you like exchange into like nothing.
Oh my god. What were you gonna say though? Sorry.
I forgot now. But I was gonna speak about the Blackbeard parts. I was gonna hype them up some more.
All right, don't do that. Let me read these super chats.
don't do that.
Stop. Just stop. Like, this chapter, you know what's crazy about this? Like, we see the Blackbeard pirates defending their island. Their whole island's getting rocked, right? And the title of the chapter is literally the Garp's punching bags. Like, from like his stress relief. The day he found out Dragon joined the made the Revs and Luffy made the pirates. He's like, God damn it, my family beat it. And then the chapter title has nothing to do with Hachinosu. He's just beating up ships. It's crazy.
It's just setting up the emotional impact between Garp and Kuzan. It's a feel bad moment. Kuzan and Garp are like two peas in a pod. You know what just elevated for me? I want a Kuzan spin-off. As Kuzan movie. I think Kuzan's one of the coolest characters in One Piece. Agree? Wait, are you joking? No,
I agree. No,
I actually don't like Kuzan that much. I mean, I think he's cool.
Why do you have to? No. Stop. Guys, Sai is just disagreeing to disagree. At this point, he's just disagreeing to disagree. Like, you guys see this, right? Like,
I'm an opportunistic hater.
I swear to God, we end this stream, we hop onto the call we record with you, I ask you the same question, and you're gonna be like, oh yeah, Kuzan's my favorite. He's the best. Like,
no. I like Kuzan because he helps the Admiral agenda, but I don't like his sense of justice though. I definitely like I like Akainu's sense of justice more.
Okay.
It's more so my speed. So like he's not bad. I think Kuzan.
All I said was
he's in my
Kuzan's one of the
top 20.
coolest characters in One Piece.
But
and
I wouldn't want to spin off with him.
I
There's
never
so
said
many
he's
better
better than
characters.
Akainu. I didn't say he's the best. I said he's one of the coolest characters in One Piece, and I'd want to spin off. And you're like, I hate. He's not my favorite. I'm like, where did that come from?
No. Hear ya. There's better spin-offs, like a Vasco shot spin-off, right?
All right,
like that would go hard.
Chat. I'm done with you.
He would be like what is it, like Joe Biden or not Joe Biden? That one character Joe from You.
John.
We could go through the Vasco shot romance life.
Disrespectful to you. To
Joe Goldstein or whatever his name is.
That was so disrespectful. All right, whatever. John Stoops, thank you for becoming a visionary. Can't tell if this chapter helps or hurts Cole. I think this is a good question because like as far as like I have a video on Garp, and I think that this video or this chapter fits with what makes sense with Garp. I think Kuzan is giving him adequate pushback, where the only thing that changes in my mind now, and this is significant change, is it might not be that like Blackbeard needs to show up for Garp to get like the resistance to like lose outright. Like it like I think that's something that this chapter showed. It's like maybe if Kobe and everyone leaves the island, then Garp can handedly beat everybody and like high diff, medium diff. I don't know. I mean, with Kuzan, it seems like he would go like high diff, like generally. I feel like. Do you feel like Garp Kuzan, like Garp still beats Kuzan if in a 1v1, right? Like based off this chapter.
Yeah, I feel like 1v1, no outside people. Yeah, I feel like Garp would win.
Is it like it's like high diff, right?
Oh yeah, for sure, high
It's
diff.
looking like high diff now. Now that we know that it's like the strength.
Maybe
Kuzan
even extreme diff.
yeah, that is what I was saying earlier with Kuzan's like elevation in this chapter. It went from like medium high to high extreme. Like those, it's in that ballpark now. And so the thing about that is like, let's say based off of what Kuzan said, I low-key think that like he says like you guys wouldn't stand a chance even if we bound both his arms and legs. Like I'm almost wondering if you add the Blackbeard pirates that are here now, are they that much help? Like I feel like even Kuzan is disrespecting them. Do you feel like that?
Well, when Kuzan says that, it's while like the caked up girl and like 50 other fodder characters
Yeah.
are running forward. So I don't think he's like talking about the Blackbeard pirates like the officers. I feel like he's just talking to like, Joe Schmo and people like that.
Yeah, the only reason why like I'm tying it
He says small fry, yeah. He says that too.
like the other reason why like I'm tying it in there is because it is the main thing that happens just prior is Shiryu stabs him and then gets slammed. And then so like I I don't think that stab did anything to Garp. Like it might, yes, he took damage, but it's like Kaido. It's like the scabbard stabbing Kaido. Like he's like, oh, the pain, it reminds me of Odin, and he falls down like 15 stories and it just does nothing to him. And then
But yeah, like Kaido orgasms every time he gets stabbed. Garp like literally sat down, he's like, oh.
I mean,
like he felt it. He felt that one.
I think like yeah, Garp is not an Oni dragon, right? Like so like
Yeah,
and he's like
he's not
30
happy from the stab necessarily.
He's 30 years
like
older.
Kaido was.
I don't think he took like that much in the sense of like this face is weird because he's like smiling through the pain, whatever. But I feel like Kuzan punching him in the face might have done more damage than Shiryu stabbing him, honestly. Like I'm not sure where to put that right now. We'll have to see. Like Oda could do the easy thing and like Garp could like hold the wound and then be like, damn, if I didn't take that stab like after Kobe leaves, right? But right now he's trying to hold up saying like this is nothing, whatever, Kobe, blah blah blah, don't worry about it. But as far as like what John Stoops said, like I can't tell if this chapter helps or hurts Cole, that obviously referencing Garp, old fraud, whatever. I feel like this chapter made sense, right? Like even with how strong I thought Garp was, we both thought that like everybody on his side is a hindrance to him. Kuzan would be able to give him between Kuzan and Shiryu, I think that was where I was holding out from, and then the other Blackbeard pirates could surprise us. But I think for the most part, this chapter just kind of lined up, pretty much. Right? That's how you feel?
I would say so. I feel like everything here just makes a lot of sense. I feel like it's rough because there's so many characters on this island that could do something that we do miss out on potential interactions and fights. Like, yeah, Vasco, like, memes aside, Vasco Shot came in, we saw him for like a split second, and then he kind of like effed off, right? Like, we didn't see him after that. San Juan Wolf, we didn't even see the throw on him. Shiryu got slammed, and you can actually see him sit back up, and then I guess he just sits there for the rest of the time. Like there's a lot that could happen.
Yeah.
But I feel like because there's so many people and Oda wants to move the story forward, we just don't see like what the Blackbeard Pirates could truly do. Same with Garp. I feel like they could have showed off more, but I understand Oda wants to like, get to the next story beat. So I feel like it is a little bit rushed, which sounds weird to say.
No,
but,
I agree with you. It's a like, it sounds like it's splitting hairs a little bit, but I agree in the sense of like, we get this thing where it's like Shiryu gets this opening by distracting Kobe, but it's not him. It's like two people on his crew that are setting him up for this, right? So he's interacting with his crew in tandem, like teamwork, and that is something that these are the Titanic captains. Are these guys underneath Shiryu, or do the Blackbeard pirates have kind of like synergy like that? And that is one thing that that is another variable that I'm kind of like wondering about. It's like, do the Titanic captains, do they clash when they fight, or do they have synergy? Is it really opposing the Straw Hats? Where in the Straw Hats fight, like when they took down Oars, they line up. They don't miss a beat. They lock and step. They don't even need to speak, right? I feel like it makes sense that the Blackbeard pirates don't have that, but that is something that can very drastically change the situation. And I like the thing that Oda did with Shiryu, but it also kind of like, I felt like Shiryu should be strong enough where he didn't need that setup. But like maybe this is like, you know, more of the dirty fighting, more of that kind of thing. Which is something that I wish Pizarro, like, you know, at the end of the chapter, I'm glad Oda did that, because I had a funny reaction. I was like, Pizarro's the most worthless thing, because it turns in the face and he's just like,
he's just watching.
Pirate Jackal. Like, he calls out this move, which is just him taking over the skull face, I think. And then he just starts, you bastards are trying to destroy Island, and he just narrates the entire chapter, sort of.
No, Pirate Jack-o'-lantern is Garp's attack.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. That makes, I was memeing so hard. I was like, is this him? Because he's like taking over a face, and he's like, Pirate Jack. Okay, all right. I'll let Pizarro slide. He didn't name his thing, whatever. Maybe he should have.
I think OP Scans named the attack a little bit differently. I think it was like Pirate Firebombing or something. Like Pirate Molotov.
Damn, he didn't even give it like a galaxy meteor star.
Yeah, you think it would be like Burning Hot Star.
Yeah, but that's how disrespectful he is to these people. But like,
I see you later, Chin.
Later, Chin. Thank you for stopping by. But yeah, like Pizarro not doing anything here. When you said like it feels rushed, I feel like as far as details go, because that's more complex, right? Having all these interlocking characters go throughout, that's very detailed, right? But
it's hard to do.
Yeah, and Oda's trying to focus on the title of the chapter, which is between Garp and Kuzan, and just like, you know, the I think it's basically like Garp has, the one thing that's consistent throughout all the chapter is like all the elements kind of weighing down Garp. That's kind of how I see it. Like between the flashback of like, this is his protege. Now he has his current proteges to protect. He wants to get off the island, but he can't because his people are messing up. Then he has to save them from this thing, right? Pizarro, and then, you know, you go to the flashback and it's like Dragon also, Luffy also. It's like every step, every panel is like something that's pulling Garp backwards a little bit. He gets stabbed, another thing. Like he just keeps on taking like slight blows, and then we end the chapter with like this hand reaching out, it's taking over the thing, and he's not even getting up. So, you know, not to push the agenda, but it does seem like he has something as a crutch. It feels like there's something that he believes in that's going to hold out for him, at least in this thing. Because up until this point, he was like standing up to everything. You know what I mean? He was taking on everything, stopping everyone. But then this is the moment where it's like, he's not showing up right now. And I'm like, that is an interesting move. Whether it's Bogard, whether it's someone else, whether he does something, you know, I'm interested, because it seems like Kobe is helpless. It would be crazy to me if Kobe is able to handle this hand, but not the ball and chain that's attached to his foot. That'd be the most wild thing between the two. I see some people saying that this is Aokiji flying up here. I'm curious what you think, because I'm not sure.
I don't think it is.
Yeah, because like last time we saw is Kuzan was on the ground. But
yeah.
So is there, and then Sanwan Wolf is outside on underwater, and they still need to save him, and they don't seem, how do you save Sanwan Wolf? Like that's kind of wild too.
Somebody came up with a really good theory. They said San Juan Wolf, he'll use his giant fruit and just expands so far that he actually like goes past the sea level. Like he'll just like resurface like that.
That would be interesting, because
Marineford, he did that too, right? Like, or I don't know if he did that at Marineford, but he was like just super huge, and then like his feet were just touching the bottom, I think.
So
I guess they never really showed his feet, but
I had a video talking about this, but it's weird because like Luffy technically used Devil Fruit power, but he was within a bubble underwater. Kuzan used his Devil Fruit power while his hand was submerged, but he wasn't submerged. I've talked about this before. I think that if you're fully submerged, he wouldn't be able to use his Devil Fruit power. But maybe this is a moment Oda shows us something different. But I don't know. I feel like maybe this is a moment where even if Pizarro like has multiple hands out, right? So maybe Pizarro is able to
He's
pull,
like Nico Robin.
Yeah, maybe he's able to pull, like, one hand's going here, right? But maybe another hand goes out for San Juan Wolf. So
yeah, I could see that easily. Or even like being the island. Maybe he can, like, I don't know how far, you know, the island fruit can go, but maybe it's even like the bottom of the island where it can be like, woo, it just scoops him back up, right?
Yeah. So some people, Cold Killer says
pulls a Wano.
Seawater negates devil fruits. So like it's an interesting thing.
Big Mom, Prometheus went into the ocean. Like, I don't know. That's just kind of crazy.
The manga didn't show that per se, but like the anime did. But there's several data points that say like you can use your devil fruits in water. The biggest question is the fully submerged thing, because if you're fully submerged, the user is weakened to a point that they can't move. But we have seen that like through extreme willpower, you're able to counter some things like Sea Stone. Now, being fully submerged underwater, like we didn't see Jack turn into a mammoth, right? But that wouldn't help him either way.
Yeah.
So, but versus in this situation, yeah, turning so big that you're now surface level, that would help you. I think that it would make sense that he can't use it because he's so weakened. Because that at the end of the day is what it is. From what we know is the user's so weak that they're not able to use their powers. Because you have to like you have to use it, will painful. It, activate it. Yeah. You're too. It's like going like 9 rounds with Mike Tyson and you can't punch somebody. It's like, I'm pretty sure you wouldn't be able, be surprised if you're living, right? Like
it's like you hit up the hub and you're like on the 5th time that day and it's like, ah, God, kill me.
And so like, and then on top of that, San Juan Wolf shouldn't be able to breathe underneath the water. So like, you can't.
Hey, giant lungs, you never know.
True, big breath, but big
breath,
body,
big breath.
Big body needs more.
Imagine he just blows air out and then he creates like a whole.
Oh, that'd be
hilarious.
Wait, that actually makes sense. Cool. That actually makes sense.
That would be dope.
Mike said oven boil the seawater, so I actually dissected that. Oven was wearing special gloves when he did that. Versus the actual one you could do is Kuzan. Kuzan took off his glove, put his bare hands in the water, and then froze the entire ocean. So that is a moment where he touched the entire ocean. It's in my Devil Fruits boat float video. But I like that version. That San Juan Wolf doesn't need help and he just blows out all of his air and he gets a moment of like freedom, I guess, and he stands up. That'd be kind of sick.
Isn't he a fishman? San Juan? No, San Juan's he's a giant. He's a giant among giants, I believe, is what Oda said in the data book. Is that what it is? A giant among giants? Is that what they called him?
Well, he's a giant, and then he has the giant fruits.
Yeah, so he's like fucking quadruple gianted.
Yeah,
gigantis.
Did I say special gloves? I didn't mean not special gloves. I mean special gloves just because it can handle the heat. I think the gloves were noted for that, but meaning if you were to go the route that like he's wearing like some kind of metal, right? That's why he can heat up the gloves burn, whatever, and then he's not touching the ocean. Because let me tell you guys, when you make videos, Devil Fruit Boats Float, people would counter like, oh, Oven's wearing gloves, that's why the thing's not working, right? That's why I had to be as critical as like, no, Aokiji's not wearing gloves here. I wanted to use the example for Oven, but when I got onto things and explained it, people were like, he's wearing gloves, and it's like, oh my God, all right, let me pull this one out. So I'm with you guys. I'm just explaining, the levels, of proving a point. You know what I mean?
I love the one somebody said, or the guy who asked about the fishman thing. He said, "Why does San Juan look like that? Then he's just ugly." he's just ugly. Honestly, I think he is just ugly.
Who said this? Who said that?
Forbag, and then I think Cold Killer's the one who responded. That's funny. But yeah, I do agree. I think he's just really ugly, though. That's like the most plausible thing.
Pax, thank you for becoming a member. Welcome, welcome.
It is true. It's like Pound, right? Pound's human, but does he look human though? No.
It's just like a funny thing. Like none of the Blackbeard pirates look good. You know what I mean? Like, just,
all right, don't give me that. Kuzan. What about Kuzan?
He's different. He's different.
He's a Blackbeard pirate.
He was an admiral for most of his time here. What do you mean?
And everybody else, they weren't a Blackbeard pirate for most of the years.
Most of the Blackbeard pirates didn't exist because they were in Impel down level 6. They didn't see the light of day for most of their life. Like people don't even know. But
they existed. That's the thing.
They didn't even see their own goddamn self. That's why they're so ugly. Like what?
No,
they're
handsome.
Looks the way he is because he's sitting there thinking that he was just a big person. So
Shiryu, Vasco, Avalo, Devon, Lofi, Burgess, they're all so cool.
The feet.
They're like the Straw Hats. I'd say part of them are better than the Straw Hats, design-wise, in my opinion.
Okay, design. I mean, but design is kind of like rude. Design. Huh.
What does that mean?
Design. Who's looking better than Robin, Nami?
I said some, not all.
So what are you gonna say? I know who you're gonna pull out.
Chopper, Frankie, Usopp.
Usopp is his entire purpose
Trash.
is to look like his.
Usopp is like a knockoff Vasco shot. What the heck?
Wouldn't Vasco be the knockoff Usopp? What do you mean?
Vasco shot's older. Shot's older. He existed before Usopp. All I gotta say. You know, hey, argue with Oda.
Lenny Deadstock with the $5 super set.
Argue with Oda.
I'm. Woo! I bet most of y'all couldn't beat up an in shape 80-year-old. Hashtag Garp supremacy. Yeah, how old is Garp? Can we?
He's like in the 80s, man.
85.
Like both of my grandparents died before that age, and Garp's over here still fighting Blackbeard pirates. That's insane.
78.
Vasco's better than Robin. You know what? Finally, a man with a good opinion.
Who said that? Banning them. Who is it? Who is it?
Nobody. It was it was Mike.
I'm so sorry, guys. I've been neglecting the Twitch chat too. Oof, my God. I'm L streamer. I'm new to this. It's been a while. Technically, I should be banned from Twitch, but whatever. It's fine. Bogart is now returned. I'm waiting for your Rouge.
Rouge.
Please don't tie Bogart to your Rouge. We don't need more.
They're the same
weight,
thing.
Bro.
They're the same thing. Stop. He's just never gonna get screen time. Imagine the next time we see a Rouge, it's just the back of his wing. That's it.
Mega Migs didn't they stretch Luffy when Arlong threw him in the water? Yes. So I pointed out that should have been a moment when we realized like that's a Zoan property. Because Zoans retain the like permanent, like Kaido has the durability of dragon scales always because he's a Zoan, right? He doesn't need to activate that. So it's like as far as his entire body changing, it's like that could be seen as a moment of like, hey, this is a more similar to a Zoan ability than not. That part is still theory, maybe, but now we know it's a Zoan. So Icepack says, how could you neglect the Twitch chat? Let me tell you. At least you're not Kick. If you're on Kick right now, I have not opened up the Kick. I just streaming on Kick for like the view time or whatever. But we'll see. Let's see. Yeah, Garp is I like anybody who's saying Garp is a fraud because of this chapter. Kind of wild.
You're not even live on Kick.
Oh, I'm not? Wait. Twitch?
No.
Oh, here, let me start it right now then.
You gotta start. Yeah. A lot of people are on Kick right now looking for ParVision.
I started it 2 hours late. We started on Kick right now.
Yes. We're starting the last section of the stream. Here you go.
Hey, we could put up
the Kick boy's eating good today. Kick watching a blank screen is fire.
30 seconds into the stream on Kick, guys. Welcome to the knockout stream. You guys missed it. It's a YouTube exclusive. Just like. But yeah, as far as the GARP thing goes, right? Like, it's like, I think this part makes sense. If this was Prime GARP, I think like this is no contest, right? Prime GARP, no contest.
Yeah, Prime GARP, no contest.
Okay. All right, hold on. The camera froze on my side. Hello? Oh, there we go.
San Juan is the capital of Puerto Rico. Bad Bunny is probably related to San Juan Wolf. Yeah, he's like the El Caballo Loco of the series.
What is that? Oh my god. Oh my god. I was like, wait, the capital of Puerto Rico. Oh my god. Yeah, Prime. That is the one thing that I want to like I think that is a major takeaway because like we can say this is Prime Kuzan, right?
I'd say so. I'd say this is Prime Kuzan.
So then if this is a prime example of an admiral level character, and we can reasonably say that Prime GARP was like head and shoulders above Kuzan right now, then that like tells us a lot about Roger, Whitebeard, Yonko, God Valley, possibly even for Garland, right? Like I think that's a reasonable take, right?
No, okay, it's kind of rough. I don't know.
It's a hard pill to swallow, but like I think that
you know what? I think Kuzan would be regarded as one of the greats back then. If he right now existed back then, like Prime Kuzan, Prime GARP, side by side, I think the Marines would have been like unstoppable. Oh, don't even put Akainu in there too. Put Akainu in the ring, it's game over. I don't know. It's hard because like we're just going based off of sounds. Like there's still so much like that's just base strength, right? Like that's like no hockey, no devil fruit, and we know how much hockey does for a character too.
Yeah. Do you think? Oh, this is a big question. Is that equal? Like they both have conquerors?
Oh yeah, the Conquerors hockey thing. I wouldn't be upset at it. You know, as an Admiral agenda guy, if Kuzan had like Conquerors hockey, sure, I like it. If he doesn't, all right, cool. Like I don't know. I'm not really like strongly opinionated when it comes to that.
I just think.
Does it look like it? Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's weirder to say that he doesn't have Conquerors off of it. Not weirder, not that like he could not have it, but like if he doesn't have it, that means that his hockey is equaling a Conquerors imbued GARP punch. Rather, and which, you know, then we get to like the Shanks Mihawk thing. Like if Mihawk doesn't have Conquerors, I like the idea that if Mihawk doesn't have Conquerors, then he's matching Conquerors Shanks, which is like without having Conquerors himself, which is wild, right? That's like almost insanity to me. And you know, that does well for the story because you don't want everyone to just have Conquerors, which is like my whole agenda that everyone, you know, it like Conquerors is this weird thing that people don't understand. Like if you ask Rayleigh, he'd probably tell you something different than what some of the people in the story, like random people on Amazon Lily, saying you have to be born with it. But that being said, I think this makes sense that as far as I feel like you asked me before the break about the admirals having Conquerors, and I said like Kuzan I think has it, Akainu I think has it, the one I like Kizaru, I think the original all have it, and Kizaru would be the one I'd be like but like I feel like all three of them have Conquerors, or at the time I said that. Now I feel like I could more confidently say like, yeah, it makes sense that they have Conquerors. Just feels like it. I feel like running at GARP solo dolo, I think you need Conquerors. Like, you know what I mean? Like I feel like no sane human being in the One Piece verse that knows GARP would run at him. I think that alone, you know what I mean? Like kind of says, like if you were to line up the people that run at Kaido solo dolo, it's Luffy and Kid, right? Law wouldn't do that.
Hey, Kaido, or not Kaido, Moria.
We don't know if Moria did a solo dolo, but you know, yeah, you can say that.
Hey, all I gotta say is Moria clashed with my man. Moria clashed with them.
So I just
man's a monster.
I feel like
Gon Chin Zhao clashed with Garp, and he has Conquerors.
Yeah, like to a certain extent, like there's certain characters that like Shanks. You, as much as we meme on Kid, you know, one of the reasons why he ran at Shanks is because he has conquerors, and like that is a conqueror type of thing to do. Yeah, he's stupid because he didn't even see Shanks and lost his arm. We don't have to talk about all that stuff. You know, it's kind of like, you know, like someone could be really strong, but if they're just running at a wall, giving themselves CTE, then it's like, are they the greatest of all time? No, they're not. You know, you gotta dodge certain things, and so I feel like Garp is a character that's like, if you know him and you're running at him with intentions of beating him, and like this isn't a life or death thing for like Kuzan, right? Like at the end of the day, this is like his reputation that's on the line. He could let Garp go. He like there's an understanding here that like Kuzan doesn't think that his life is so threatened in this moment that by challenging Garp, he will lose so badly that he'll lose like more body parts. He literally is just like, I can't let you do that because what will Blackbeard say? You know what I mean? So it's like, but like if you died, then Blackbeard, you know, you would have nothing to say. So to a certain extent, you could say that Kuzan thinks that he could win this a little bit. It's interesting.
I think Kuzan and the Blackbeard parts are going to come out on top.
Oh yeah, I mean, we already agree. Garp is. It doesn't make. I mean, this is the red flag, death flag for me. This is like I literally said this multiple times. It was the head straight to the coast and you'll be fine. Don't die on me, you hear? It's like him standing off, and then we get the scene right after where everyone's pouncing on him and he's won and everyone's running away from him. It's like that is exactly what we envisioned, or at least I did, for Garp's moment here. They all leave without him. Garp handles everything alone. Some way he ends up dying, whether Blackbeard is here for it or not. I think there's a this is just death flags continuing. Now,
yeah, especially when you get the flashbacks too.
Yeah, flashbacks. But then and then recently the last collab that you posted on your channel, because you didn't post our last collab, right? You didn't.
No, I did not.
Yeah, which is kind of sad because we ended up predicting a few things. I think maybe. Oh, I leaked some of my theory. Oh, never mind. It's a good thing you didn't post it then, because I leaked some of my theories in there. Because I felt bad that I didn't talk about them, or I forgot
what was the last one about. I know, but the last one that was posted was about Garp and Vasco shot, which I think is kind of fitting.
Yeah,
it's almost like we kind of like, you know, we were in tune with the chapter. We channeled it.
Yeah,
we felt it in the bones.
I think a major thing that I remember talking about was this: Garp dying was there, but something that clicked in my head, and I'm tying it there, was I had a epiphany while we were on the call that Garp has even more stocks to die with the reveal of Garling, because now we were holding on to Garp to a certain extent for the God Valley flashback, but now you have the hero champion from God Valley, Supreme Commander, a future slated character, amongst several other that we're theorizing to have been on God Valley. But with Garland being there, it's like he could show us all of God Valley from his perspective. And, you know, maybe Garp doesn't need to be in the story for that. Maybe just like Big Mom and Kaido exited the story before they just teased God Valley. Maybe we don't end up getting anything. But I would imagine that if Garp dies, we would get something from God Valley, like right before things end. And I think a variable in terms of Garp dying here is if this last moment he has in this chapter is seen as like I trust whoever's like can handle this thing, I don't need to get up and fight that, then I think it wouldn't make sense for that person to come onto the island to save Garp. It's like whoever's there knows that Garp is sacrificing himself, right? It's like it's like Jinbei versus Big Mom, Straw Hats leaving Whole Cake Island kind of vibes. It's like they're gonna leave without him kind of thing. There's no point for them to go back. But that does say something interesting, because that kind of hurts the agenda, where it's like between Bogart and Garp, wouldn't they be able to take out all of them if Bogart was truly that strong? So maybe it isn't Bogart, and maybe it's like four of them on the ship are able to stop Pizarro from taking this thing out, right? Or another route is, like you said, we don't know the extent of the island fruit, and San Juan Wolf is off the island too. So, like, they could split up the ship or something, or make it difficult.
I have my stocks. Bogard jokes aside, my stocks are actually on Moria to destroy the hand. I'm going the shadow route here. I think Moria is gonna help Garp. Not help Garp survive, but like help take down some of the Blackbeard pirates a peg.
That's true, because we forget Thriller Bark is right off the coast here as well. Because Moria came with Thriller Bark, which is his ship, which is an island. That is because they did say everyone did escape, but we don't know if that accounts for Moria, because we didn't see Kobe necessarily go. But Perona and Moria are here. And Moria is a character that should be regarded as strong enough to be able to handle himself against a Titanic commander. I think a warlord, an ex-warlord, should be able to, like, at least
do
match
something.
Yeah, at least match. So, you know, that is an interesting thing. You know, hey, it's interesting because I doubt Garp is resigning himself. Like, he's laying on his back watching this hand about to take out his like ship, and he's like, don't worry, Moria's got this.
Yeah.
I knew him back from his warlord days at Marineford. I saw him split Little Ord Jr.
What a great guy.
Yeah, like,
him and Vasco Shot hang out at all the bars together.
Why? Well, Shiryu made more sense. Shiryu is an ex-Navy person. Vasco was... We don't...
I always got to rope my man back in there for you.
Tashiki's on... Drip D-Sauce. Tashiki's on the ship. Thank God it's a hand and not a staircase. Just... The Shimotsuki bloodline is just forever, like...
That would be so funny. Yeah, imagine like the next time we see Smoker, he's like, oh yeah, Tashigi died just opening a door.
Ryuma died.
Tashigi died last Sunday.
Ryuma died by a staircase. That would be the craziest lore drop in like Oda history. We find out
history
that
repeats itself.
Ryuma is undefeated, and the way he died was in his old age. He tumbled down the steps, and Kuina was just taking after her. God.
She wanted to be one of just like the world's greatest swordsman. That must have been how he got stronger. If she can beat the staircase, then she can beat Ryuma.
Oh my
Confirmed.
God. Oh my God. Wait. This makes sense. Zoro has to fall down the empty throne staircase and survive. That is the ultimate test. Mihawk, no. Empty throne staircase. You've seen those steps. They're pretty steep.
Yeah, I haven't told anybody this, but steep steps actually kind of scare me.
Oh yeah, me too.
Yeah. As a kid, I used to have like nightmares of like escalators that were really steep, and I was like, oh my God.
You know how we'll talk about this on the 50/50 if we have time to record today. But in recent history, my fears about escalators finally, like they're being documented. Like, have you seen like in the this year, but in recent history, people being eaten by escalators?
Oh, that's kind of cool. Wait, like fully eaten or what's up?
Yeah, like there's insta-dead.
Oh wow, no.
Like their children have to watch them get devoured,
like mauled by a staircase, like Monster House.
It's so, oh my God. But wait, my fear about staircases when I was little is the staircases that had the no backs. You know, like when you stepped on it and then like the face, the part that you could see was empty. Yeah, and then those being steep, I always thought I was gonna fall through. The scariest ones are like staircases, or not staircases, escalators that don't have railing on the side, so you could just like fall off from a tall height. What do you mean? Now, that's horrifying. Did you say an escalator that has no railings? Yeah. Where the fuck? It's like violating every safety code. What? It was like under construction for a minute. Like it was going through work, so they eventually did add the railings because it was on side. But it was like, still, you could still use it though. Like they didn't close it down. Sai's just dodging signs. Like there's like do not enter under construction. Sai just is illiterate and just is like slapping the shit to the side.
It works.
I need to get to the third floor.
Oklahoma escalators are dangerous. I mean, it wasn't like super high, to be fair. It was like, yeah, it was there, but it wasn't super high. Yeah. And they got the railing like the next day. I feel like they might have just forgotten to put the do not use sign, but it was operating, and I used it. A lot of people used it.
VipHop says,
and then that mall later got shot up, and then now it's closed. Rest in peace to all the people who died on that mall.
Would you climb the pyramid for $50,000? No. Yeah, same. Cookie Ninja.
Well, maybe. Depending on how tall it is.
Oh, wow. Cookie Ninja. I hope you're still here. I'm so sorry. Cookie Ninja, 7 months visionary. Thank you. Appreciate it. Damn, it's been 7 months? That's crazy. Does this make Garp look better than Whitebeard at Marineford? No.
Does it make Garp cooler than Whitebeard? I think so.
Yeah.
But does it look better than Whitebeard so far? Nah.
No. Because
but it's not done yet. We're still going on.
Was affecting other islands. Like Whitebeard almost flooded Saba Odi in his rage. And yeah, that was his devil fruit, but so like that looked cooler, you know? But as far as like Garp, Whitebeard, Roger, I think they're equal. It's just like Whitebeard had a devil fruit that like it's kind of just like Whitebeard introduction was just like you wanna see what I'm capable of, and then like Luffy, I remember this was like one of the most memorable moments I think for me in anime was when Luffy realized the guy that he was memeing with, like Whitebeard, was so incredibly strong. Like he was standing next to a literal god, and you see like the terror in Luffy's eyes when he sees the ocean like turn into tectonic plates over him. That was like a moment for me, and I was just like, yo, that is,
I came in my khakis.
That was woo, you know, that is different. Garp hasn't done something like that yet. Is he capable of that? Well, he doesn't have the devil fruit.
Garp's shown more personality than Whitebeard, though, so he's winning on that front, in my opinion. But it so far for me, it's in terms of like HP thing. Like Whitebeard's over here tanking like 5 million stabs, 4,000 bullets, like all of that. So far, I think Whitebeard looks cooler, but I like Garp's portrayal a lot, though.
Yeah,
I feel like there's still more to Garp. Like I don't think he's done quite yet. I feel like next chapter we might see him fight a little bit more, but all in all, like I feel like they're good for different reasons.
I agree 100% with what you just said. I feel like if there's one other takeaway, besides, you know, I framed the chapter like this is Garp's chapter of all the weight that he's carrying, kind of thing. Everything, kind of every page, there's something that weighs him down. I think what I really liked about this was Oda's making Garp way more dynamic than I thought he would do. I thought he would make him like the amount of angles that you could read Garp from Kobe's side, from Sword's side, from the Blackbeard, like even Vasco is talking about Garp, and it's like, you know, everybody knows Garp. Everybody knows Garp, and that's really reflecting well on this chapter. And Admiral's respecting him. There's the backstory. We had help me out, Sai. Who's the Sengoku's dude? The guy in the beginning who's telling us
brand new.
Yes, brand new. Like he has this guy showing us what Garp used to do as a stress reliever, right? Like you're learning so much about Garp that I honestly didn't think we'd get this much fleshed out about Garp and his personality and who he, like we see him like stressed that Dragon and Luffy and doing that and how he copes with that. You know what I mean? It's like he's not drinking his sorrows away. He's like punching battleships. Like that's a character development arc thing that like, hey, I'm surprised Oda's going that deep. And I think this bodes well for the future of Garp rather than Whitebeard, because we didn't really get that with Whitebeard. And to be fair, like we did get some things with Whitebeard, but like there was like we didn't get a lot about Ace either, and Ace died, Whitebeard died. I mean, it's like their stories
Ace was still so goofy,
intermingled in like shadows, because Oda was planning on giving us Ace afterwards, and it's like on top of that, it's like Whitebeard's on top of that. And Whitebeard elevates from the story through Ace's portrayal, because Luffy's brother's Ace and his captain's Whitebeard. So like, we don't, other than like the title and reputation of Whitebeard, we don't really know much besides that he's sick, he's strong, world's strongest, whatever. But we didn't get this dynamic showing from Whitebeard as much as we're getting from Garp, which, hey, I really like. I do really enjoy this. So Time Lord with a bit says, this whole chapter is a reference to chapter 556, Justice Will Prevail. And at in the end of chapter 555, not only does Garp say the same thing Dofi said in 556, but even Pizarro's giant island hand is a callback to Orange Jr.'s giant hand reaching out to Ace at the end. All right. I knew that existed, cool. But yeah. Now that you say it like that, I forgot that all of that happened. So we have Lil Orange Jr., boom, boom, boom. It's coming. Throws out Spiky Lizard hand. Oh, that kind of works with the Moria angle. The hand reaching out for the people that
and then Moria cuts it. Or he cuts Oars, but yeah. Now, I feel like Moria's gonna do something.
Now we have to acknowledge Pizarro is fat like exponentially larger than Little Oars Jr. From my understanding right now, I'm pretty sure Pizarro is like two, like Little Oars Jr. might be the size of his hand. Like this might be Little Orange Jr. right here.
Yeah, but the hand is like, it's stone. It's like Pika level. Like that's kind of the thing though. Like, yeah, it's big, but
yeah, that's fair. But like, I mean, no one gave Moria feats for being able to shank Little Orange Jr. But what I do want to acknowledge is like, if this is like the parallel, right? We go from like Moria stabbing it. I mean, he was trying to save Little Orange Jr.'s corpse. That's true. He was trying to protect the corpse so that he could use it later. And imagine Moria does show out and he just like guillotines the entire... Moria would be cracked.
Moria would be cracked. Imagine a Shadow Asgard and he just like starts boxing the giant island. Because remember, Shadow Asgard, he could break Thriller Bark in half with a single punch, is what they said. But there's a lot here. Like, I feel like Moria showing
Asgard,
up would be so
Moria.
cold.
That's Asgard. He has to take in 1,000 shadows.
Shadows Asgard.
So like he would have to have that prep work.
But also just like, I feel like his interactions with all the Blackbeard crew would be kind of cool. Because like, yeah, Pizarro Island, destroy that. Shiryu killed Absalom, talk to him a little bit. And then you got like a giant, and we know Moria loves giants. So he's like, oh, I'll take your corpse. Like he'll do something like that, right? I think it would be dope.
How is he gonna go? Can you repeat that real quick?
It's not exactly his laugh, but it was the best I could pull out for a minute. You know, the Vasco shot within me just came out, but no, I feel like Moria is gonna be dope. I'm really looking forward to it. And maybe he even puts shadows inside a Garp. Maybe we get Nightmare Garp, right?
That would be a crazy parallel if we got
Nightmare Garp.
Garp is already a nightmare. I think Garp is always a nightmare, and then you add him, it's like that's a night terror. That's a fearful thing. I would not, imagine blue buffed up Garp. That is something.
I already got the thumbnail made.
Wait, do you really?
Yeah.
Wait, really? Nightmare Garp?
Yeah. Well, it's literally just a blue Garp, but yeah.
Ah, true.
Yeah. I just changed the hue a little bit, and I called it a thumbnail.
Time Lord says, wait a second, can Moria remove Pizarro's shadow and the island just disappears in the sunlight? Technically, yeah, but where it is, like, he has to... We don't know what the circumstances are on removing the shadow, right? Because, like, I talked about this, shadows have, like, a truer essence. Like, can he grab the shadow of the hand? Well, the shadow of the hand is over water right now. And then if he's, like, the island... where's the island shadow, technically? Like, Moria can't necessarily access that. So, but I did... who's saying it? Mike says he can take the shadows of the pirates on the island. Yeah, he can. I'm curious now. You know what? we're actually, I think we were sleeping on Moria a little too hard, because Moria should have a moment here. But yeah, I like that parallel. 555 with the reach out, giant hand reaching out for like the thing. Then we go to the next chapter, justice will prevail. That's exactly what Garp says. Then Lil Orange Jr. continues to try. It's like, you know, a flip around here. And then Doflamingo has his speech, right? Because the side of justice will be whichever side wins. And don't lose your head, justice will prevail. Now that kind of makes like Garp's line a little softer, because it's like, oh, so like it's whoever wins, I guess, Garp, right? Like, so
yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, justice is, I mean, you could say the Blackbeard Pirates, if they win, they're kind of justice in that regard.
Yeah, you could say Kuzan is just ice, right? So he's the most justicey thing here. Now it could be that justice, the winners being if Garp successfully gets them off, because technically Garp's mission was to get Kobe off the island. It wasn't to come out alive, you know, that was a good consolation prize. But I think the moment Garp was headed towards here, figured he was gonna die, so it's happening. I
didn't think Whitebeard was all that cracked. He just had an insane fleet. I don't even think his fleet was that insane, to be honest. His fleet is not even that insane. What, the caterpillar guy, the guy with the pocket fruit, Ice Queen Betty or something, like they're kind of, I feel like they're gonna get scaled up, and that's fine. But portrayal wise, I didn't look at them and I was like, whoa, my mind is blown. No way, Lightning McGuy? What the hell?
I think at the end of the day, that's what it is. It's like this was gonna be the premise of my Mihawk Shanks video, countering Mihawk fraud agenda, because a lot of people will discount Mihawk feats in hindsight when Oda writes the story. So you look at feats relative to what he has shown us, and when you do that, right, everything that we saw at Marineford was kind of like a first between Akainu, Aokiji, like the Whitebeard, like a lot of Marco, right? Like all of these characters are doing Mihawk, like all these characters are doing crazy things that were on, like Luffy has never encountered, to the point where he doesn't even understand where most of it is, right? And that, like, it when you look back at the series in hindsight with the benefit of like Wano and Onigashima and Fishman Island and Dressrosa, like that, none of the stuff will be impressive, right? But that's because Oda doesn't write in hindsight. He didn't write Marineford with the expectation of scaling it, so like because at that point then Pika looks like an end stage villain for Marineford, right? Pika solos Marineford with his thing, like who's stopping him at Marineford?
That would be kind of crazy. Pika just assimilates and gets rid of the island or something. Yeah, that's GG.
But at the end of the day, we should, and I threw up this poll like in on my YouTube thing. People were wondering why. It's because it's like understanding that it's like Pika, at the end of the day, it's like if you were to hindsight Pika would just literally rock everybody in the entirety.
Nobody likes Pika either.
Yeah, so it's like, you know, so it's not the power, it's the size. That's what I'm talking about, though. The size, right? He's not gonna scale. Like, it's at the end of the day, right? Like, if you put in the scale of post time skip, pre time skip, then Luffy would have zero chance. You know what I mean? That's why Oda wrote Marineford narratively rather than like he hit Haki, right? Like he had Haki for the most part figured out. I mean, they mentioned Haki, they developed it, they were foreshadowing it the entire time, but he wanted it through Luffy's lens. But if you had written Marineford with like the scale, like also you have to recognize Oda has the end of the story figured out, right? Which is like Garling, God Valley, like whether or not he has a name figured out, he knows like how strong these people are. If he made the people strong enough, like Roger Whitebeard level, then like Luffy would literally have negative chance. Like if he made Kuzan this strong in Marineford, it'd be kind of crazy, right? Like he just one-shotting. Like who do you fight? Marco Vista? Is Marco and Vista taking a face punch Haki Conqueror's clash from a Kuzan? No. Absolutely not, right? Like that doesn't make sense. Like Garp didn't even have that. Garp didn't punch Marco with any of that, right? So that was the thing about that Marineford with all of that.
Like, if everybody was going 100%, like, from what we know of right now, at Marineford, I feel like the Marines would have slaughtered. Just 3 admirals, Sengoku, and Garp, all versus Whitebeard.
And
oh yeah, that's a wrap. Like, I don't know, man.
yeah, and you know, like, this is
imagine they start fighting like the Blackbeard pirates too. Yeah, no, that's crazy. There's a reason why they all went at him one-on-one and didn't like sweat much, right?
Yeah.
Only Akainu did.
Admirals plus Sengoku and Garp. And then but then you play Devil's Advocate, then apparently Marco can 2v1 King, or stave off King and Queen post time skip. And I'm like, huh, wait, this is supposed to be washed up, Marco.
And then he just randomly gets handcuffed and then shot with the laser, and it's like,
was it that easy?
Where's Baldino?
Yeah,
where's Mr. 3?
King is lower than the guy who handcuffed Marco, the Marine who managed to blitz Marco.
Yeah, that's somebody blitzed Marco with handcuffs. He couldn't do anything.
And then King is out here like like, oh man, Marco, you're really trying. Yeah, Marco's out here like not, you know, obviously not equalizing Big Mom, but Big Mom was just like equally clashing with the fire with Prometheus. and Big Mom's just like, are you really trying to counter me right now? Meanwhile, that like that one Marine at Marineford that was just like, huzzah! Like, that guy was so much.
Yeah, all of Big Mom's soul powers just start fading away. No, that's the thing. Like, yeah, like, I definitely agree. Like, Marineford is just not a good place to scale characters. I feel like it just really isn't. Just based on like where it was in the story, based on like how Oda wanted to go about it, based on how many characters are there, nobody really had a lot of time to shine.
Yeah.
Like, it's just, it is what it is. Like I saw somebody just say like they think Whitebeard is stronger than Garp, and I think that's totally fine.
Yeah.
But even then, it's like, if Garp, Sengoku, Akainu, Kizaru, if they all like were trying like full power, like sweating, taking on Whitebeard, they would all beat him. It would be so easy. Like 5v1.
It should be.
It should be. Yeah, it should be easy.
It wouldn't make sense. Like, the thing, even if I'm gonna go out on a limb, I'm gonna go a little crazy. Even if Whitebeard was healthy, maybe even. Okay, maybe not. No, not prime, but healthy. If Whitebeard was healthy, and old, given what we're seeing right now, that like prime Kuzan is landing hits on Garp that's putting him on his back, then you had 3 of those plus Garp plus Sengoku. It should be easy for them to handle old Whitebeard. Yeah, Whitebeard could go the route of just destroying the entire island and destroying everything, which is, you know, like, yeah, he could do that, but like, that doesn't help him either. So, you know, and you know, as far as like the Marineford thing, I think this chapter also does something similar where it's like there's a narrative thing here where we talked earlier about how like certain things that the Blackbeard pirates aren't doing at the moment, right? Like, it's because it's like there's a Garp focus. It's the focus on Garp and Kuzan, not like teamwork that Shiryu, Vasco, and Pizarro can muster up at the very beginning, right? But I'll be interested to see. I want to see them have some kind of synergy, whether it's chaotic or beneficial. Maybe they're all like Sanji and Zoro, where they're unwillingly working together. But it will be interesting to see. Durag. Oh man, I'm so sorry I missed this earlier. Durag with a $5 super chat. I don't know if you're still here. Garp is parallel to Marine. Oh wow, this is a crazy timeline. Garp is parallel to Marineford Whitebeard here. Dramatic entrances, got stabbed, told subordinates to run to the sea, and went into enemy territory. Yes, except Whitebeard faced a lot more, in my opinion. Like, again, we just talked about the 3 admirals plus Garp and Sengoku, and then you know, Blackbeard was there too, right? So it's like he versus Garp is only facing Kuzan. So like, as far as the parallel goes, I definitely see all of it. It's just like the gravity of the parallel isn't as there for me, where it's like, I don't know, it's kind of weird because I feel like the power levels is a little interesting. I don't want to think that Kobe's a fraud, But shouldn't but like I saw a lot of people saying it, and Ice Pack, Kobe's definitely a fraud. People, I think like Oda's putting Kobe lower than where he should be at, given the part we're at the story. Like if he's gonna be the future, if he's gonna be the hero, whatever, he should be stronger than what we're seeing. But here's a question: Is Kobe? Can Kobe fight like a Titanic captain?
I feel like he should. Like, even this hand, I feel like Kobe could destroy this, but who knows, man? Maybe that ball and chain is too much.
Yeah, like maybe I'll go out on a
That's
limb,
crazy.
right? Like Dressrosa, I think everybody on the Straw Hat crew, like Frankie, right? Like Frankie can't stop Pika, right? Like only Zoro at that moment could. Like Sanji could, but it would be a lot more. Like the sword makes it a lot easier than what Sanji could do. It could Sanji take out, like, destroy the entire statue? I think he would be like, yo, that's kind of hard. And if you were to equate Sanji and Kobe and like their equipment, how they're equipped in their battle, then maybe it doesn't make sense that Kobe could do this. But like, can Kobe fight Vasco?
Okay, no.
All right,
It's rough because like
Okay, not Vasco. Stop. All right. I was.
it's rough because Vasco's your favorite, and I would hate to see him go down.
Luffy. All right, stop.
Okay, there we go.
Luffy. Okay, can he fight
Kobe
Luffy?
versus Lofi. Right now, I don't think so. Like, Kobe's gonna get there one day, right? Like, Kobe's gonna be an admiral. He's gonna grow, get stronger, and he should be strong right now. Like, we haven't seen like Kobe go all out, but it's just so weird because this chapter he feels like a helpless child, right?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like he should be better than this.
Kobe.
But he's not showing anything yet. But I still have faith, right? I'm not like a huge Kobe fan. I don't like the justice he stands for. But I still believe in him though.
So what Vibhop just said, Kobe's not becoming an admiral. Based off of this chapter, you know how like EOS, like, oh, Kobe's gonna be admiral. No. I don't. That doesn't make sense right now. Like, he's had to go through main character. Like, he has to go through like what Luffy went through at Marineford and Onigashima to get to a point where it makes sense. Like the amount of he has to endure. You know what he has to do? Kuma has to take out the memories of Luffy from Marineford and Onigashima, put it into Kobe. Kobe has to go on, like, Law has to save him, Ivankov has to save him, like every goddamn doctor, and Marco has to save him. He has to go through COVID because Chopper saved Luffy from that. He has to go through all of that in a single day in order to make it past like what we're getting at. Like, as far as like because like look, we see Kuzan in this thing in the flashback. He punches it. Apparently he didn't have hockey. He couldn't even dent the ship, and he's like, what do you mean I have to punch ships for a living? What is this? And then now he can. So the levels that Kuzan went from being an established Marine, he went through all the training, and then he met Garp, and he still had this level to go to. Kobe's way below that. Someone said he's pre-time skip Luffy. That's disrespectful. Like, I don't even think that he's pre-time skip Luffy. I mean, I feel like pre-time skip Luffy looks at Kobe right now, and he says what he says to Smoker at Punk Hazard when Toshigi was in Smoker's body, and he goes like, you're a weakling now. He said something like that. Remember, like, he was on like Smoker's neck and Toshigi was in Smoker's body, and he's like, oh, this is lame. I didn't know you were so weak. You used to be so strong. I feel like Luffy sees this Kobe and he says some shit like that, you know? And I love Kobe, don't get me wrong. Like, I think he's gonna get Conkers. I think he already had it, but like, this chapter is a little weird because on top of all that, and I see Durag is back. Hold on, Durag. Let me put the proper respect here. Thank you for being here. I think the other part that puts Kobe lower for me is he has the respect of someone strong, but there's still people in all of his hierarchies. There's like people above him. like Prince Gru. Like, if Kobe's really that strong that he could fight a captain, a Titanic commander, then Prince Gru? What is he doing? What is Sengoku's not Sengoku, Suru's granddaughter? What is she doing? Like, can't all of them? Wouldn't they all be? I feel like it would make sense that Prince Gru and I keep forgetting her name. Prince Suru's granddaughter. What's her name?
Sudo's granddaughter Hibari?
Oh no, that's Hibari's not the granddaughter, right? The whip girl.
Or Kujaku. Yeah, my bad.
Kujaku.
I'm sorry. I'm looking at the panel with Hibari. So she was the first person in sight. I was like, huh?
Like,
she was like, "Where's Kobe Senpai?" I was like, "Huh?"
Is Tashiki's above Kobe?
Yes, right? No, are they the same level? Because is it Captain Kobe?
I don't know. Yeah.
Damn, dude, I need to catch up on the Kobe lore, to be honest.
Captain Kobe.
I need a refresher on Kobe.
Is Tashiki commander? Like vice commander or some shit? Lieutenant
I don't think
commander?
so. Maybe lieutenant commander. I feel like that sounds right.
Yeah.
So yeah, Kobe is a marine captain. Now let's see Tashigi.
I think Kobe reached the level Smoker was pre-time skip.
Oh yeah, they're the same thing. They're both captains.
Ah. Okay.
Tashigi and Kobe are the same level.
Okay, so then what about Kujaku? What is Kujaku?
Oh, Groose is higher, rear admiral.
Yeah. Like that's technically Drake, right? Oh, and Kujaku is rear admiral.
Kujaku's rear admiral.
So then like these guys
and Hibari's just a marine. Cool. Cool. Nice to know.
Like sick. Prince Gru, can he take on a Titanic commander? He should, right?
Nah.
So then if that's the case, then Kobe's fodder.
For now, like I said, I don't like Kobe. He has no feats. I've never been a Kobe fan, but I feel like one day he'll be strong. I'm investing in the Kobe stocks for the long term.
Kobe stock,
it's a long hold.
But like I don't even
diamond hand.
Like epilogue 100%. EUS questionable. Like he has to be like honestly now my theories kind of make sense. Like Kobe needs plot armor out the fucking ass, bro.
Oh yeah.
Like I said that
he
might be related to Shanks and like people really like that idea, but it's like people are like whatever, but like honestly if he's going to make it to that point by the end of the series, yeah, he needs that plot armor. He needs that Fagarland buff, you know what I mean? Like but like so I'm not saying this is the case. Prince Gru, Drake. They're both rear admirals. I know you have your qualms about Drake, but like
Drake is trash.
Prince Gru is Drake level?
I mean, I don't know if the Marines I mean, they kind of do. I was about to say like promote through strength, but I don't know.
They do or don't, but like it is weird because it's like it's not like maybe not same level, but like relative. So can Drake take on a Titanic commander? Probably, right? It'd be awful.
Oh god, no. Drake couldn't even take down a random CP0 guy. The guy got waxed. My man was clashing with a poo and couldn't even take him down. Drake got slapped by Yamato and got blown through a door. The guy was used as a door opener.
But he got 2v1, right?
Win. Oh. No, well, he fought with Apu for a minute.
No, but Apu ran. Right?
Apu tried to fight for a minute, and then Apu ran when they were obviously losing. I think the anime they kind of expanded a little bit more. Same with the Izo fight.
Yeah, Izo won.
Aren't the mass CP0 agents the strongest? My man, that mass CP0 agent lost to a single bullet. See, the CP0 agents on Onigashima, I think, are an absolute anomaly.
Oh, wait. If Drake died to the CP... Oh, no, Drake died to the guy who survived Kaido's full hybrid blow.
Wait, what?
Remember? Because technically, based on the SBS, Guernica is technically alive still. He had to get the picture to them somehow.
Hey, somehow.
No, but the Gorsei said that they lost their best agent, so I'm memeing with that. It's just weird how that went. But okay, so you know, looping this back, right? Like, are these if these rear admirals are like not strong enough to take on a 10th Titanic commander on their own, then it's like That's kind of depressing a little bit.
Wouldn't say so. That's like if we're saying that the Blackbeard Pirates are kind of paralleling the Straw Hats, right? Could a Rear Vice Admiral take out one of the Straw Hats? Depends on who they fight, right?
I mean, if you take out Sanji and Zoro, hey, and Jinbei, take out those three, and
Frankie and Robin, take them out too. Might as well. Like,
no, I mean Frankie and Robin, I feel like should be matched, right? Like,
well, match, but I feel like they would win. But I feel like like Usopp and Chopper, I feel like they wouldn't win.
Robin,
maybe Chopper. I feel like Chopper could win. I don't know.
Robin doesn't beat the 10 Titanic Commander alone.
Well, I'm not putting them against the 10 Titanic Commanders. I'm saying like as far as like Rear Admirals, right?
Right. No, but so I'm saying is like, so if they're not that strong, so then they would be like Rear Admiral level, right? Maybe even lower.
Who? Wait, who?
Like Prince Gru kind of is like Cracker.
Like wait.
Prince Gru is kind of like Cracker, right? Like he has like an army of clay monsters.
But just because of that, I wouldn't put Prince Gru on the same level as Cracker, though.
No, I'm not saying that, but what I'm saying is like most, not Zoro, not Sanji, not Jinbei, not Luffy, but like the regular other Straw Hats, they wouldn't be able to take on
a Rear Admiral, like Prince Gru.
Yeah, right.
No.
What? Yeah, they wouldn't be able to solo.
You don't think Frankie or Robin could take on Prince Gru solo, one-on-one?
I don't know. This is hard.
Like another like Kujaku. Do you think Robin could beat Kujaku?
Kujaku is Suru's granddaughter too.
No way, they're losing. Wait, what? Like, okay, if you put Usopp in the ring, yeah, he loses, right? But like Robin and Frankie, like I would include them in like the higher tier. Even Brooke, like I can't imagine Brooke versus Prince Gru.
But it's not
who do you have?
It's not clean, right? Like,
what do you mean clean?
Like it's not easy diff. It's not low or mid diff.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's like low or mid diff, but I feel like it's
high and extreme.
Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy, but I feel like they would win.
Okay, so it's weird. But then, because I'm trying to give swords I'm trying to give the Marines, like you're telling me these are swords like commanding, you know what I mean? Like, because then, then what we're saying is Kobe can't even touch any of the Straw Hats, right? You know what I mean? Like, it's a little weird.
Yeah, Kobe can't fight Zoro, can't fight Sanji, can't fight Frank.
Not
like
those
Kobe could fight Usopp, right? Chopper, sure. Like I think there's a distinct, like there's a level of the Straw Hats, right? There's tiers to the Straw Hats.
Yeah.
You got like the higher tiers and the lower. I feel like Kobe could fight a lower tier Straw Hat. Like maybe he could put up a good fight against Nami, Usopp, Chopper.
Yeah,
but like as far as like 1v1ing Frankie or Robin and winning, like I don't have any faith in Kobe, right?
That's
like
so crazy. Okay, see, like the thing is, like Robin's running from CP0, the same CP0 is slandering. If it was so easy for Robin to slaughter these people, why not just Robin and Brooke, right?
So well, Robin was tired; she needed to be carried.
Oh, that's true. But Brooke, okay, so Brooke isn't up there for that.
Brooke has his hands full. Like, he's literally carrying Robin.
But if the CP0 are that weak, right? He can't just turn around and beat them?
Well, he probably could, but, like, he's still carrying Robin. They want Robin. Why would you just, like, drop Robin on the floor and say, well, let me fight these guys real quick?
Was he running? Didn't he make it to people?
Yeah, he made it to people, and then the Minks were like, hey, leave it to us, Baron Corpse. We got this.
Yeah. Man, this is so weird. Like, I'm trying to picture Kobe versus Frankie.
Kobe versus Frankie. Frankie would stomp.
Just slap him. So then, like, Kobe's not Toby Ropo level? He doesn't beat any of the Toby Ropo?
Right now, at least, I don't think so.
Did Frankie have an easy time against, what's his face?
Sasaki?
Sasaki.
I wouldn't say easy time, but he kind of beat Sasaki without ever getting out of the suit. Like he only got out of the suit like at the very end, and he just shot him with the beam.
Right. It's like people are confused with what I'm trying to do here, right? Because earlier there was a split in the chat. Kobe's going to be Admiral level. But if we're saying last saga Kobe isn't touching like you know, in a physical fight is possibly beating Usopp, then it's kind of like what it's woo, it's why, like, this is the guy Garp is training, right? The Garp is saying Usopp is gonna be future of the Marines at that point. You know, that's what I'm trying to parallel here. This is,
but yeah, but Kobe's different though. He has potential.
Yeah, he has potential. I mean, he has the benefit of being like a early story character, chapter 2 character. But what I'm saying is, like, we're in the last saga, and Kobe's not like in the forefront of the story at any point. And it almost makes you think, if Kobe's gonna get that kind of shine, would it make sense that he gets that off screen? You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm trying to get at. It's like, does Kobe come on screen later in the story and then elevates like that?
I feel like he would. I mean, like, it doesn't take much, right? Like, Luffy, in 1 week, he got one shot by Kaido, a single Thunder Bagua base form.
That's Luffy.
Well, yeah, and that's the thing. Like, if Kobe's supposed to be like the Marine parallel to that, or at least, you know, trying to be, right? Like, Oda kind of sets him up. Has he got there yet? Not really. But if Luffy can go from that to like punching a wall for a week, and then next thing we see, he beats Kaido and like he can tank these blows like it's nothing. It's like anything's It's One Piece. It's a shonen, right? Like, Garp dies, Kobe trains a little bit, and then boom. Who knows? Maybe next time we see Kobe, he's kind of stupid, right?
But that's what I'm saying. See, Volume 1's in here. This may be the incident Kobe steps up way more in the story. I've always saw that. I've always saw Garp dying would be the perfect thing. I've been talking about him unlocking hockey and whatever. But like, there's like, when Luffy awoke and conquers at Marineford, that didn't just make him stupid strong, right? Like, he had to go through a 2-year time skip understanding how all that works. And yeah, Kobe has, like, he's been training with Garp, but if we're saying Kobe is this far below, what you're implying, and I agree with you, the off screen, but like the amount of level that people think, right? If you put Kobe, and off screen, he like, oh my god, my mentor died, whatever, we off screen it, and then he comes anywhere close to CP0 level, that's like more growth than like Luffy did from Marineford to post like Onigashima, or post Wano, not Onigashima. That's what I'm saying. It's like, I get it, this could be the moment he steps up, but like, if he's not on screen for it, it's almost crazy how much that would be. You know, that's what I'm trying to get at. Yeah. Because I think most people agree that Kobe has the potential. He's a chapter 2 character. He's a parallel. He's a future Marine. But if we're questioning if he even beats Usopp right now on Pirate Island after becoming hero of Hachinosu, he has all that. He came up on the ship and Kyros was like, can he beat Kyros? Like,
nah, not right now at least. Like I mean, that's the I don't think it's that crazy. Like, it's a shonen, right? Like, people, whenever they get a power up, it's always like stupid, right? We go from he's a little boy one day, and then the next time we see him, like, the guy aged like 50 years inside, and here we go, he's a monster. Like, it's kind of how it is, right? Like, even if Kobe is super weak right now, he's really gullible, he's kind of a loser, you know, give him time, and then maybe next time we see him, he'll be fine.
It's just crazy because, like, I feel like outside of Luffy, not like Sanji and Zoro haven't really gotten that within like even with the focus on in an arc, right? Over the series, yeah, obviously, right? Pre-time skip, post-time skip, right? But Kobe is like, I think he's gonna go down, if this is truly the case, Kobe's gonna go down as like I already have a video, fastest glow up, but like This is you know what this is? This is if Hamaru became Hokage. From like Naruto, and then Konohamaru becomes Hokage by then. That's like what we're saying. But then we see what like Kishimoto did to Konohamaru. Like he ended up hitting reality at a certain point and then not being able to do anything. Like he went from like for this is Naruto. Sorry, decade-old spoiler, but Konohamaru went from being able to kill a pain to then post time skip not being able to do anything. And it's like, but what we're seeing with Kobe is gonna be going from this dude who got slapped by Alvida to now possibly CP0 people think Admiral level, and we're seeing what Admiral level really means, and it's like, wow, it's wild. And I think more than anything, this is a chapter Oda came off of break with, and I think he wanted this to be a benchmark more than anything, right? A benchmark for Kuzan. He told us, like, physically, back in the day, he was meeting Garp's stress relief, punching the thing. You know what I mean? Like, is Garp going full strength on those ships? Who knows, right? Is Mike, if Mike Tyson throwing 100% blows on every punching bag? No, they're punching bags, right? But are the people training with him able to make the same sounds on the punching bag, imitate Mike Tyson? Yeah, maybe, but they're probably going all out, right? So it's like, we're getting a benchmark. That was Prime Garp. This is Garp right now. Kuzan and him. Kobe here. Groose. Man, it's wild because 10 Titanic Commander. Prince Gru, like Straw Hats are above them. Straw Hats are weaker than like Frankie beating Pizarro right now.
Frankie beating Pizarro right now? Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay.
I'd say we're at the point where the Straw Hats can probably fight the Titanic Commanders. Do we need a little bit more growth? Yeah, but probably not like a huge like training arc for them.
It's wild. Like that's ultimately what it is. And Oda, he's the off-screen god. Blackbeard #1 off-screen, right? That's the meme right now. As far as people developing off-screen, no doubts. It's just like Kobe is one of those characters I actually care for, as far as like how he gets the development. Because I whether you like Kobe or not, Oda does put him in the forefront of like narrative meaning. Future of the Marines, Luffy, chapter 2 character, all this stuff, right? So like I don't want him to get like stupid growth off screen and for it to not make sense. I want it to make sense. I want it to be like legitimate. I want it to be something where it's like as far as like talking to someone outside of One Piece or something, right? Like justifyingly explaining this character versus like I've explained Kobe from chapter 2 to 432. Well, he trained with Garp, he trained with Bogart, right? It's interesting what we're seeing afterwards. This is a fun chapter for that. Yeah, we talked about Bogart. Yeah, Bogart's a whole nother mixture. We set our standards here. I think we're gonna get to some super chats about Bogart. We'll see that. So let me just hit these another bit. Get through some of these because we're actually a little pressed on time, but we should be good. We should be able to have like an hour-ish for what we need to do. Time Lord with a bit says, the line in Garp and Aokiji's flashback about Garp telling Aokiji to find another Navy instructor sounds like he could have meant Zephyr, as one of the instructors. Do you think he's canon or will show up in these flashbacks? Maybe he trained Bogart a bit. I think Zephyr, if there was any character from a movie that like, besides Shiki, obviously, right? Like, that's like, Shiki doesn't count because he's already canon. But like, Gil Tesoro and like the other movie characters. Oh, Douglas Bullet even. I think Zephyr's like, he fits in really well. I think he would just need to like, I think timeline things really, really well because people really speculate hard on like the Roger era for Zephyr to be thrown in the mix and then never be mentioned at all by Roger not mentioning Zephyr at all is like crazy then. Like send Sengoku or Garp, but then meanwhile Zephyr's there and it's like, oh yeah, that guy, who cares? But I don't know if Oda cares to add more. I don't think he necessarily needs to. I mean, there's Kong, right?
Nah, we don't need Kong either.
He's in the story though.
But nobody ever mentions him.
We mention him.
Minus us, none of the greats have ever mentioned Kong. Like, imagine Kaido, right? Like, how high is your ceiling? Kong wasn't up there, all I gotta say.
But that's because Kong was before Kaido.
Roger said, hey,
Kaido
yo, bring out those guns. And he was like, bring out Garp or Sengoku. Kaido, he didn't mention Kong. Kong was like, he's just there.
Kong already ascended to the throne of Supreme Commander way before Kaido was even born.
Kong is at that point where he's kind of like Bogart in a way, where he's just kind of like a meme.
Oh, you want to talk about memes, Sai? How about we talk about the character that's in
Bogart is
the
very
panel?
He's just a
in
meme.
The panel, yo.
Yeah, so, you get the side of his head. Kudos, hey, congratulations. You got like 2 inches of Bogart.
The same respect that we gave for Garland Garling. The same in his look, guys. We're gonna walk it back because there's a lot of new people here. We're gonna repeat this, okay? We got the Holy Knights. Where's the Supreme? Hold on. Let me look at where's the Supreme
Commander. He's not there.
Oh wait, hold on. What's this? How many people are
I don't think he's not hidden behind the dialogue box.
The
man is not behind the dialogue box.
Go to the barber shop and give me what that guy got. No, there's only one dude, and it's right here. And guess what? He's hidden by a box, a dialogue box. Why? Because Oda revealed him a few chapters later. So who's that Supreme Commander of the Holy Knights? And then, you know what else, Sai? You know what else got hidden by dialogue box? I'm gonna throw it back. The 800-year message that Lily got. Words. And you know who gets that respect? My man Bogart. Same tier as Garland Garling. And Lily's 800-year letter, guys. That is, I mean, if I had to propose that Sai is biased.
I'm super biased. I don't like Kong. I don't like Bogart. I have a Marine agenda.
Like
they don't count.
They don't count. He hasn't had words yet. How do you hate someone who hasn't spoken?
I hate him because of the memes. I feel like he's just become too much of a meme to actually enjoy. Like Bogart and Kong. Like I just hate them at this point.
He literally drew him perfectly right here. Perfectly.
And hey, somebody brought up a really good point. We never saw Kong's leg, so he could be in a wheelchair for all we know right now. He was behind a desk, so like, does he even have feet? We have no clue. Who is he fighting right now? Fighting the janitors? Fighting his heart monitor? Like, we have no clue. Is Kong even alive right now?
Hey, but you can't say that about Bogart because he is canonically not forgotten, which is what your first line was. Your first line of defense against my theory. You're like, Par, I love you. We collab every week. But Bogart, Oda forgot. And I said,
hey, but he's here. But
and then,
okay.
What I said, wait till after the break.
Yeah, you moved the line. Is will he do anything?
You said it. You moved the line.
I'm fine with that. I'm not saying like, yeah, Oda remembered him. Cool. But will Bogart actually do anything though?
All I'm gonna say is the energy you had with Oda, you were so confident. Oda forgot.
And I'm so confident now that Bogart is not gonna do anything.
You said he wasn't gonna show up. I said wait until after the break. Oh, boom. Boom. Hey,
Bogart, Kong, all of these lobotomized people ain't doing nothing.
He was confident at a certain point, and I remember him making an apology video saying that the Gorosei were geriatric in their seats. He's very confident about that one.
I wasn't confident. I was saying that so far they seem geriatric. I had a feeling the Gorosei were going to be powerful. I didn't deny that. I'm just saying from what we've seen thus far,
I should have spent the break month pulling out the receipts. That should have been what I really did in the break.
Hey, watch out! The old channel's gonna get it's gonna get nuked.
No,
it's gonna be gone.
You have your old channel up this entire time. The reason you deleted it so you.
I'm gonna pull the Hunter Biden on you, bro. I'm gonna delete all my files. Watch out.
I'm the reason because you don't want me to look. That's so crazy. Oh my god. Yo, volume 1. Guys, if you don't know, Volume 1 podcast, you can power scale Josh and Megan however you want, but take this note: Josh and Sai are kind of the same person, and I'm gonna tell you off call why. I already told Josh why. I saw he leaked something. I saw his search history, and I was like, oh, this is.
What did you see in his search history?
I'll tell you later. Oh, it's Megan. Oh.
Is it like porn categories? What could you possibly have seen in there?
Why are you saying that as if I seen your search history for that? Why is that? Why?
Well, because we shoot this shit about that all the time. Like, who's your favorite star?
Okay,
and
we're changing subjects. It's Megan. It's
oh,
not
oh, yeah. Sorry. Par's wife. If you're watching this, that doesn't happen.
Megan, come on, don't say.
Yeah, see, even she. Oh, look at that. She's even saying you saw
Megan,
Josh's porn collection.
There.
You know what's up.
No, Megan was in the room. It's not like me and Josh were sitting.
There's a lot of weird things that go behind the scenes in the One Piece YouTuber's house, man. I don't know. Like we compare the Nutter profiles.
Why is
and that's fucking wild.
Co-signing this right
it's like leaked Area 51 documents.
The fact that she's co-signing this right now just validates that you and Josh are too similar. Why are you co-signing this, Megan? You're supposed to be.
Who's your favorite star? I don't have like a favorite one. Like I have a bunch I revisit from time to time. Like I think Abigail Morris is pretty cool, but she's just like a gigantus though.
Okay, for the Megan,
Johnny Sins.
Who else would you choose?
Megan.
Who else would you choose? There's only one guy who has all the occupations.
No. Johnny Sins is a big meme, but I think another great meme. I have like back in the day when I used to stream all the time, I had a bounty poster made for a male porn star because I thought he's such a good joke, and his name is El Caballo Juan El Caballo Loco. So now whenever I see San Juan Wolf, I always think of Juan El Caballo Loco. Wait, like, that guy's wild.
Wait, that's an actual guy, dude. Juan El Caballo. Oh! I thought
he's like a meme.
Foreshadowed this guy's career. Oh,
no, I didn't foreshadow this guy's career. I think he's kind of a joke, but. Yeah, no, there's a lot of crazy things out there.
I'm gonna throw it out there. He has a good end of the joke. All I'm gonna say is, woo. Okay,
Egg is cool though. That's another good one.
For more of that conversation, guys, tune into the 50/50 podcast. It's linked below. First thing in there. It's me and Sai, the non-One Piece podcast, where we talk about these things normally. But to be fair, this is my fault. This is called the Knock Up stream, where Oda knocks us up weekly, and this is currently the Milky Way portion of the stream, where the Kick viewers only know this as the Milky Way because I started streaming 2 hours.
Why does Par know these names?
I mean, why does Par? What do you mean? What do you mean? I just have good memory.
Par doesn't have.
I read them about the Forbes top 30.
The Forbes top 30.
Forbes top 30 star. Forbes star favorite stars. That's what I saw.
He's gonna bring out the Angela White
article. What do you mean Josh is gonna DM me right now? Bro, explain this? No. Explain what?
Har's a father now, guys. He has a kid. Just because he has a kid doesn't mean he has to, change up his daily routine. Like, it's not like the kid's in the room. Like, I mean, I'm sure Par has a different room he goes to, right?
There's
like,
no side. We're skipping. We're gonna.
All right, we'll skip this one.
Chats.
We can't channel the inner Vasco shot.
All I'm gonna say is what Josh just DM'd me. I'm gonna show it to you later. Or actually, no. You can't say what it is. Don't say what it is.
I won't.
Okay.
I won't.
I'm gonna turn off my camera and I'm gonna show it to you. And the moment I show it to you, you are instantly best friends with him. That is my prediction.
Oh no. What is it?
I turned on. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Do you see it?
Yeah, I see it. Wait, is that real or is that like AI?
He made that. So that's my slogan.
That's so
that
good.
They have a sound thing. Or a sound deck.
No,
thing.
that needs to be a real thing.
The fact that he made this is some shit you would do.
No, it is. I just don't have the time. I found, I can't say it. I don't want to say it because I don't want to like give people hints as to what it is, but I found things that I thought about sending your way, and it was along those lines.
This is what I mean, guys.
It would help you out. It
I
would
wasn't
help you
kidding.
out.
They're literally the same goddamn person. This is crazy.
Add it to the Nutter
All
profile.
right, I think we figured out one of our first guests on the 50-50. I need a counterbalance though. This is too wild. I can't fight both of you.
Woo! He said OG Mudbone.
Okay, I got these super chats. We're gonna talk about Bogard, but Yuna 250. Bogard is gonna cut Avalo with Silent Man's Game. Bogard just doesn't speak ever at all. Like that was just Oda's play.
Silent. Oh, what if this is like Chainsaw Man, where you give up a part of your like yourself to like get stronger? Maybe Bogard gave up his speech.
If she if Bogard is in the story, hypothetical. Newton next door, $2 super chat says, "Congrats, Par on 50K. You are the best. Thank you." I don't even know. Did I hit it already? I'm close. But
Did you hit 50K? Oh, not
sure.
yet.
I'm not sure. But actually, I might have. I'm almost there. It might reflect it on the thing. I might be backed up. But thank you guys. Thank you guys for being there. being
Remember,
here
I would.
for it. God,
I got you.
What was I gonna say? Oh. Hypothetically, if Bogard is in the story, okay? One, he went through the same training Kuzan did, right? Like he's punching ships, right? Like that makes sense, right?
No, he's a different type of fighter. He's a swordsman, right? Like Zoro's not punching. Well, I guess Zoro does lift weights.
Do you think
I don't
Kobe
think
has
he's
done
punching
this yet?
ships,
Do you
though.
think Kobe has tried to punch a ship?
That's kind of what I hope to see. I hope that we got like a Kobe ship in the background somewhere, even if it doesn't have dents or nowhere close to like the ships that Garp and Aokiji did. I kind of wish Kobe did have a ship back there somewhere.
Yeah, that is interesting. So now, if Bogard is in the thing, does he? If Shiryu has a black blade, Bogard should have a black blade. If there's swordsmen, Bogard should just like no diff Shiryu, right? If he's truly in the story, hypothetically, like in a world side, imagine try to use that, you know, whatever's up there.
I don't
The
think
wet sock.
Bogard could beat Shiryu. Put a poll up. Could Bogard beat Shiryu?
No way.
You
Right
gotta put a poll
hand
up.
for like 40 years. You think he
You gotta put a poll up.
can? Who wins? Like the way Garp handled Shiryu in this thing, you think his right hand, he's handling him like that? That's crazy.
Ban everyone who says Bogard. There's
What do you
no
mean
way
ban
Bogard
everyone who
wins.
says- He's not guys, what stocks are you giving Shiryu right now?
Shiryu, hey, swordsman, you know, Blackbeard's gonna be one of the final battles. Shiryu's gonna be like Zoro's opponent one day. Right? Like ain't no way
he needed a
you're
scheme
saying
to
that
get
Bogart's
Kobe.
on that level.
He needed a scheme to get Kobe. He couldn't just walk up and kill Kobe. I thought Kobe's fodder. He couldn't just walk up and slice his ass. What are we saying?
Shiryu was aiming for Garp. He didn't care about Kobe.
I mean, that's Garp's, you know, copium to Kobe, but I'm sure Shiryu would want to kill everybody, right?
Can Bogart beat Zoro right now?
Hey, I'm not gonna say anything on stream. All I'm gonna say is I have a video, guys. You guys should go watch that video.
Ara thinks that Bogart can beat Zoro.
I have a video. I didn't say that. I said I proposed the idea that you know, Hyogoro doesn't beat Luffy, but Hyogoro teaches Luffy a considerable amount that allows Luffy to surmount Kaido. Now, Bogard's in the age range where possibly he isn't as old as Hyogoro, where, you know, maybe he has some strength. I didn't say that, you know, I just said the same respect that you give the right hand of Roger, who Roger saw Garp as a rival as far as strength, not for the One Piece or whatever, then you give the right hands equal respect. That's all I was saying. And there was no equivalent on Whitebeard's side because Whitebeard didn't have the right hand. But when he did, he was Odin. And I think Odin, Rayleigh, like Bogard, swords, you know, they're all pretty strong. You know, I'm not saying Bogard is stronger than Odin, but I mean, he's Garp's.
You're saying he's stronger than Zoro, though.
He was Garp's right hand for like 40 years. I don't think anybody.
Do you think Bogard could beat King? If you're saying that Bogard beats Zoro, do you think Bogard could beat King then? Let's bring it down a scale.
All I'm going to say is Bogard showed sword techniques that are now, before Zoro even did. The EI, he showed it. It was the first swordsman in the series. Mihawk, the world's strongest swordsman, didn't show it. Zoro, our swordsman, didn't show it. Bogard showed it. The EI, that the Shishi Sonson, that's Bogard's bread and butter. He did that with ease. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not a named attack for Bogard. For Zoro, it's the Shishi
Bogard
Sonson.
claps King. I need Megan's opinion. Bogard or Shiryu?
Cold Killer, I see that disrespect in the chat. I see that. All I'm saying is that, you know, Jinbei also thinks so too. He's questioning it.
Bogard beating Mihawk. Oh, Mihawk Seraphim. There we go. I didn't read the last part.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so first off,
yeah,
Bogard does not clap King. I can't believe... I feel like it's trolling. There's no way people think Bogard beats Shiryu, though.
53%.
That's such a wild poll.
Let's go.
That is such a wild poll.
All I'm saying is that if you didn't vote, yes, you probably didn't. You're one of the minority 76,000 viewers. Join the ranks. Join the ranks, guys. See the vision. Look. You know, if you guys need anything more, I even had my artist draw Bogard in the exact pose that he'd come back in the story with. People didn't think he look. You see that pose?
What do you mean exact pose? He's just standing
off to the side, sideways, with his hat.
He's standing at a 42-degree angle.
Look, is this not perfectly predicted? Like, it's literally. I showed you guys the vision. Look, off to the side. Oda couldn't. If Oda went 1-to-1,
it couldn't have been closer, actually.
Yeah, it would be copy. I would have to sue Oda for my thumbnail design if he brought him in.
Copyright Oda.
I hit him with the copyright strike. Biz drops the thing. My lawyer's gonna talk to your lawyers.
Yeah, you know, I got the vision now. You know, I didn't see it, but
look, it's right here, guys. Like
I'm developing. It's so strong. I'm developing tetanitis. I can't hear from one ear now. It's ringing.
Meme all you guys want. All I'm saying is that every hater is moving the goalpost. They move in the goalpost. I had to admit it. Size the battalion for you guys.
And here's the thing.
And he admitted it.
It's still the lowest bar.
I mean,
it's the lowest of bars. Yes, he exists. Oda didn't forget him. Wow, that's whoa! It's a crazy day for the Bogard fans. It's really not.
Overcame 500. 600 chapters of precedence. You had 600. You were like, nah. Bogart's definitely. It's not about moving the goalposts. You can move goalposts. It's about the confidence that you staked that first goalpost.
And now I'm confident. Now I'm confident that Bogart's not gonna do anything.
You had to dig. You had to dig yourself out. You moved it. You moved it from he doesn't exist. Oda forgot to now he's a fraud.
Because he is fraud since day one.
Hey, I mean. I don't know how many right hands are frauds, but even Beppo, he's not a fraud anymore. Let me say it. You know what I mean? Doesn't matter what's happening. Oda. What I can say is Oda didn't just get his vision fixed. He was checking out the vision. He was shopping for the vision.
I can't believe this. He
He was, you know, like he probably had a few options for chapters. And he's like, you know what? Let me get part of the Bogart chapter first. Let me do that. You know.
I gotta help him out here.
I mean, is he helping?
I wonder how many.
Am I
I
helping
wonder
him
how
out?
many Japanese fans are happy about Bogart. I gotta dabble in that community.
Yeah,
There's
go
no way.
for it. Go for it. Yeah.
There's no way.
What? It's cool.
I can't wait till
Cool.
I hop in the Japanese community and they say, Bogart, no.
I put it.
I don't know
I put it
Japanese,
in the
it's
video
close.
too. Most people are gonna be like, "Who's Bogart?" I acknowledged it. See, I was logical about it, and that is why we were so accurate. I was logical.
Man, next chapter. If Bogart looks up at that hand and says, "Oh no, what do we do about this?" Like it's game. It's game. It's so done.
I will take.
It's so done.
He's a super spy, okay? Until Oda decide he's not. It's fine. I'm confident too. I've been confident, but the thing is, I didn't move my goalposts. That's all I'm gonna say. I didn't move my goalposts. Adrian with the $2 super chat says, "Prepare another apologies video. Sigh, Bogart for the win." Yo, I can't be
There's
scripting
no
these
apology
super
video out
chats.
there.
I just made it'd be so funny if I just made that shit up.
Where did the Bogart hype even come from? It came from a meme. It's all spawned from a giant meme. It's the same with Kong. They're just absolute jokes.
Well, I mean, let me tell you, this is no meme right here. You don't make a 46-minute video about a meme. There's also one of my favorite content creators, Xavier Wolfan, who I met at LAAX. What is Anime AX? Whatever, AX. Dope dude. He cosplayed Bogart at the expo and found a garb to take a picture with. So he has that. So he live action predicted this by the way, guys. He live action predicted this. And so we have the 2-3 hour collab. He has like 150,000 followers on TikTok, and every time talks about Bogart, every video, without a doubt, without missing a step. All I'm gonna say
Leonardo,
is that
those are great emojis.
high quality people
No.
in the Bogart fandom. Hey, if he doesn't, we were right about him showing up. If he doesn't show out, we overcame a lot. We came from a character not existing to him existing. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah. So
most memes have psychos that promote them for hours. Thank you, Joe Mama. And I'm fighting back the psychos.
All I'm gonna say is Psy. If you guys watch,
I'm the nurse at the
channels,
Psy
is the
ward.
meme channel.
I'm trying to save these people.
The look at his thumbnails, bro. Look at the thumbnails for our collab. He's literally the meme guy. We literally talk for hours about the memes.
I'm gonna adjust the thumbnail for our collab. It's over now. I'm giving you the Bogart hat.
Hey, do what you need to do, Sai. Whatever makes you happy. Whatever goalpost you need to move. Mr. Bushido with the 1-year Visionary membership. Thank you, Mr. Bushido. Dang, it's been a year. It feels like so long, but like a year feels like so short at the same time. But like me and Sai, we haven't even been collabing for a year yet. So that's a wild thing to adjust to. I think next month might be, or end of July, I think, is when we started. We're coming up on our 1-year anniversary.
Yep.
Yeah. So maybe we do a stream for that. He says, "I'm still sticking to Dragon as Rox's son." Yeah. I mean, there's nothing in this chapter that tells me otherwise. I can't say for or against it. So I like the visual though. It's a cool visual that they're related. Nat _ with a $2 super chat says Vasco's big day out. What was
I love that.
What was
because we were talking about spin-off shows and they said Vasco's big day out, like it's a spin-off series where Vasco just walks around the town meeting the locals, drinking his liquor,
What in the slice of life fan fiction are you guys
Probably
writing?
so good. No, that's good. That's good. Vasco's big day out.
Cool.
I'd watch it. I feel
Mr.
like that would go hard in Japan.
Emphasis on hard. Mr. Bushido 56, €5. I don't know why I read out your full government name. Will Sengoku and Tsuru come to save Garp and crew? I don't think Garp dies and he needs to meet Luffy again. I disagree on the Garp dies, but maybe there's a way for Luffy to, like, the story to line up. We don't know. Sengoku and Tsuru save Garp? No, I don't think so. I think if Sengoku and Tsuru, or Sengoku at the minimum, ends up mobilizing, my thought has been Sengoku goes to Cross Guild, because he literally mentioned them last time. We need to neutralize them. It just kind of sounds like Sengoku's play, and then that's where my idea that Sengoku, like, Cross Guild claims Sengoku's bounty, and they get clout from that. It's the same line here where Pizarro at the end of the chapter goes, all you see in the papers, Blackbeard this, Blackbeard that, it's high time we got spotlight, right? So in the same light, like, of the Yonko, Blackbeard has a spotlight, Luffy has a spotlight, and Shanks is just already a sitting Yonko. Buggy needs like a Kaido level feat to, like, solidify his thing. Yeah, like, they're giving out the bounties, they're heinous, but they don't have, like, the feat of that. And if Blackbeard pirates end up taking out Garp, that's Blackbeard takes out Garp, Luffy takes out Kaido Big Mom, and then Buggy would take out Sengoku, the former fleet admiral, which, you know, I think that would just make a lot of sense. Terrible TJ, 4 months visionary. Thank you. Says like to stream with a thumbs up. Yellow thumbs up, especially yellow. Gotta emphasize that.
Asian.
I don't know what I was gonna do with that, but I'm glad you just shouted. Like, I was like playing out all the different things I could say, and then you just busted through my brain. It's like, he's Asian. I was like, okay, cool.
You know how it is.
Mr.
Those yellow emojis are me as F. AF.
Sure. Mr. Shido with €2 says, yo, Par, where did you get that picture in the back? Oh, this one, my wife got this for me for Father's Day. So it's she animified me with,
Ew, the Mary.
yeah.
No, not the Mary.
What do
in
you
the
mean
back.
not the Mary?
Gross,
so
man.
She's dressed up as WandaVision, which ended up looking like a pirate outfit, and then that's my son. And then she kind of she didn't even tell them how I dressed. She's just like, oh, like a vest kind of thing, and like
that's
a
cool.
onesie. So they got that kind of accurate. It's pretty dope.
That's wholesome. Yeah. Minus the Mary.
Minus the Mary. I mean, my wife knows that I like the Mary, so she doesn't know about the other theories. I was kind of, when she gave it to me, I was like, oh, the Mary.
Wait. What you should have done was you should have had the Mary Kloboterman little kid just on the side, and then you should always insinuate that you have a stepchild out there, or like just a abandoned child out there somewhere.
That's crazy.
You just pump and dump a kid somewhere out there in the world, and it's the Kloboterman. That'd be so good. No, you should have done that.
If my wife knew about the Kloboterman, she might have actually put it in the story or in the thing.
Just a ghost child.
Ghost child. Yeah, we have a lot of children in spirit. Raised a lot of children. Wait, I can vote on my own poll? Oh, wait, never mind.
Oh, I can vote, though. Boom.
Wait. I accidentally closed out my chat. Oops. Alright, whatever, it's fine. I have the chat up here. Thank you for asking, though. Always like chat. That's why it's gonna be in the back always. When I'm very soon, I might get like a nicer setup. Mr. Bushido, another €2, says Tashigi or Bogard cut that giant hand. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If Tashigi doesn't do anything, then it's like people already don't like Tashigi, so maybe we just give it to Bogard. But if Bogard does it, it has to be effortless. Press Sadat, that's a new name. Welcome. $2 super chat says time for Kobe conquers and or Moria the Savior. I'm honestly banking for Moria more than Kobe right now. Because based off of what we said, like, Kobe is in no position to impress me at the moment. You know what I mean? Like, Luffy at Marineford was an ant in the storm, right? But like he kept on doing things that were impressive to people. When he unlocked Conquers, people were like Mihawk was like, oh, that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like Kobe is not doing anything at all. Like period. Like he's fighting a fodder that Garp is lighting on fire and tossing around the island. I think at this point, I don't know. Does Kobe struggle against the people? Like, Garp is throwing people who are on fire across the island. When they land, are they threats to Kobe? Like, I don't know how strong Kobe is at the moment, based on our conversation, based off of what we're seeing, based off the ball and chain, which apparently he doesn't have anymore, because I don't know if he cut it off or someone else cut it. You know how crazy it would have been if he cut off his leg to free himself from the ball and chain? Like he pulled a shiki.
That'd be kind of cool. Like he pulls it. Yeah, he pulls a shiki
for the ball and chain. He's so heavy he couldn't do it, so instead he cut off his leg. I don't know if that's an L or W for him, but whatever. But yeah, you know, as far as Moria, Perona, they're here. That's
Kobe just broke out of jail, and Moria couldn't even do that. Well, I mean, Kobe got released by Perona.
Yeah, and Moria is like literally probably thousands of feet underground, apparently.
Yeah.
On an island that's alive. Like, that's kind of scary. Honestly, I don't, like, I wouldn't want to test shit. You know what I mean? Because, like, what if Pizarro just decides to digest him? What if he's in his stomach?
That'd be kind of crazy. Just bores him.
Yeah, just, I mean, he has a mouth, technically. Emoto. That's a new check
Hey, what's
mark.
up, Emoto?
Wait, you know Emoto?
I mean, I don't know him, but I know of his content. Oh. They have like the channel with like they have like Demon Slayer stuff on there.
Oh.
They got like a bunch of animes on there. Damn, it's pretty cool.
I'm so like, I talk about it in my next video. I'm like sheltered. You know what I mean? Like I'm just in a box. I mean, you chaperoned me through Reddit, so that should tell you guys like I'm
introduced part of the internet.
I mean, like my best friend showed me Reddit a long time ago, and another here and there, but I never. And then Sai walked me, held my hand. Here's how you look yourself up, and I'm like, oh no.
And here's where the AI art is.
What? But apparently we're the live stream kings. Look at that. Look at that.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for that.
Smoker goes up Pizarro's island nose, tries to save the day, gets slapped by Blackbeard fodder and captured.
What?
It was the latest super chat. It's just the one that's right there.
Oh, funny enough, I was gonna read a Hunter super chat just now, but
Hunter got us from both ends.
Oh, no, not him spit roasting us. That's crazy. Smoker, thank you for the $5. Smoker, I don't know why. I didn't need to say that. Why did I'm new to streaming, guys?
You're being influenced by me. I think that's what it is. I'm a bad influence.
The thing is, like, it's not like you influenced me to know all these terms, though.
I'm just bringing it out,
like the 50-50, like this, you know, I wouldn't bat an eyelash, you know, we just straight get. No, I'm gonna stop. Smoker goes up Pizarro's island nose, tries to save the day, gets slapped up by a Blackbeard fodder and captured. That is such a wild fan fiction for Smoker to be included in the story and just get rocked. But like Smoker,
just out of nowhere.
Yeah, he's just like he shows up. He's not on the ship. He's like, "Don't worry, guys," and he shows up like Superman with like smoke trails behind, like chemtrails in the back, right? And he's just like, "I got this," and then just Pizarro just boom, just swats him down to the ocean. That'd be crazy. Yeah, like I think like Randy Troy confidently said that Smoker is gonna show up on Egghead. I'm like, they showed us everyone going to Egghead. Why wouldn't they show Smoker? Like
he's like the big one, yeah.
Like here's the thing, like as much as I appreciate Oda putting Bogard at the side of a panel, the thing is there's so much reason for it, and on both ends, whether he's important or not, he's the people who don't think he's important. Well, he's Garp's right hand, so him being here isn't that crazy. For my side of it, it's like he's supposed to be a super spy. So like this is Garp's original design. So it's like being low key. This is exactly what I was saying. But Smoker should not have at all the same portrayal as Bogard. He shouldn't. If he was going to be at Egghead, they should have shown him in the lineup of people, of the plethora of random. Like he didn't Oda like add like the Seven Chin Admiral guy, right? Like that's a new dude. We didn't get Smoker. That's just crazy. There's no shot Smoker is stronger than Bogard for one
Smoker's
thing.
pulling an Ant-Man butthole theory. That's amazing. I love that one.
Listen,
If you remember that, do you know what that is, Par?
Yeah, the
Yeah, yeah. It was popular back
TV
in the day.
thing.
That was like a TV thing.
Like they made the Marvel, like the one where Thanos got sliced in half randomly, and then they did the Ant-Man thing where Ant-Man blew up Hulk. That one.
Oh yeah. So you just go inside of them and expand.
All that series is like logic. Like when I saw that, I was like, wait, then they could just do this. They just don't because
It would work. It would work.
yeah, like what do you mean? Like if you did that, which is possible, then like
Everybody would love it.
yeah, like it's kind of, you know, the Hulk getting splatted like that's kind of crazy, but you know, as far as how that goes on the box office, you know, to a certain extent, the MCU has slandered Hulk so much that maybe it's better just like explode him on screen like that. Whatever. Hunter, $5 super chat says, our boy Bogard cutting off Pizarro's island arm, saving the day. Next time we are in Hachinosu, watch. Facts. Got a believer. Trev, $5 super chat says, I think we all need to be a lot more toxic towards Kobe. We went through the 7 stages of grief with Kobe, or however many stages, 6, 8, 14, whatever, however many
7,
stages. 8. There are stages. That's all we know. We went through them, and I think we landed on we believe in him to the point where we're like coddling him like a baby. Like one day you'll be great, son. One day. And so, you know, are you going to be toxic towards a baby? No, you're just a baby hater, right? Kobe's a baby.
Like Jackie Chan and his son. I support Jackie Chan. I stand with the Chanster.
We're going to talk about that later. John Stoops, $5 super chat.
I stand with the Chanster.
Says, Kobe is so hard to compare to anyone because he could stop a torpedo underwater, but he was held back by a ball and chain. That's what I'm saying. That's just crazy. Like, torpedo, like, if in no world, is a ball, like, if we were to power scale a ball and a torpedo, I'm pretty sure the torpedo wins. Like, I don't know. Like, I might have taken a few physics classes, but I feel like... Actually, no. The torpedo can't blow up a cannonball, can it? Well, not a cannonball, but like a solid steel ball.
I feel like if me or you were chained up, ball and chain like that, we would be able to move... Not fast, but we would be able to move, right?
Similar to how Kobe was moving. Like, that's the problem.
We'd be like walking around, like we'd be carrying it just like Kobe.
Yeah, the fact
like
that
we're Kobe level.
Enter us into the story, and we would oh my god, they're after me, and we'd be like, this is. Can't Kobe fly? Doesn't he have like skywalk and shit? Like, can't he?
Yippo.
Like what? Huh? Like, isn't he in the verse where he's like Luffy as a child was boxing gorillas? Like, what?
Can you shave? I shave daily. There we go. Oh exactly. Like God, I think we're Kobe level.
Yeah, exactly. Perfect.
We're all Kobe level, guys. Hear that out. We can all like put the ball in our arms and at least walk around a little bit. Not run. You don't have to run. Kobe didn't really do too much of that. So if you just walk at a moderately okay pace, you are Kobe level.
And you know what, guys?
My bad.
I can leak. Oh, shave. Yeah, shave is speed. But hey, both of us, you know, we were kind of like anime characters when we played soccer. So like we had the shave, like and we just like blitz people, right? You're Asian, I'm Asian. That's kind of how we were. We were like Kuroko no Basket, right? We were just like all over the place, right? So we had shave. And then guys, if you, you know, stick around, you subscribe to the channel, hey, maybe you can join us on the shaving boat. I may or may not have a sponsor that can help you out. So, Hunter,
hopefully they have something where I can shave my testicles.
Oh, you could do a lot. You could do a lot with this.
Hey, shout outs to
Stop. No, stop.
Man's Harry's
Hunter with the $5 super chat says, can we talk about how
I'm trying to find a sponsor?
Can we talk about how this chapter really shot the Akainu stocks up? The man is being set up as a monster. Seeing Kuzan trained by Garp and still lost. Yeah, I can agree to that. No, 100%. 100%. I think Kainu stocks are up, but like it's in a weird spot because like I thought that like I had them both relative, like Kuzan and Akainu, but I thought Akainu was like stronger. But like now I'm kind of like we don't know the context of the 14-day fight, but they had a 14-day fight. You know what I mean? Like, and even Kuzan was talking about how they were joking at the end of it, right? Like how they ended it, whatever. They were still friends to a certain extent. Like it was a weird context.
Yeah.
And like the reason why I'm getting at all that is because like Kuzan, not Kuzan, Akainu, like his stocks are up, right? But like this is prime Kuzan leveling the playing field with an old Garp. I'm not saying he's weak, but I'm saying like prime Garp is crazy. And I kind of wanted Akainu to be at a place where it's like between where current Garp is and prime Garp. That's kind of where I wanted Akainu to be. And yeah, sure, his lava fruit can like amplify all that, but I feel like for whatever reason I wanted like the base to be somewhere in between. Whether he gets there then or he starts off that way is a question. Maybe I don't know how Oda could figure it out, but I want Kuzan to feel like Sai was saying earlier, if Kuzan was in like the old era, he would be regarded as a legend. So it's like, you know, I want the prime things to go up higher, I guess is what I'm saying. I want the stocks up to go up higher. It's not that they're bad. It's just like, I feel like there's another, like we just saw them punch each other. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you know what? Here's a good example. Garp is on this island, and if you subtracted Kuzan out of the equation, I think everybody on the island would shudder. Everybody, Blackbeard pirates, everybody on that island would be in fear, right? I feel like the admirals should all have that kind of like weight, you know? And they do. I guess Kuzan does, right? But like we were debating earlier, like Shiryu. Is Shiryu afraid of Kuzan? Does Shiryu need to pull out like a sneaky move against Kuzan like he did with Garp? Don't know, but I feel like Kuzan should be closer to that. So don't know exactly where to put it, but you know, I feel like at the end of the day, this chapter is more focused on Garp, and comparing everyone to there. But so I see the vision. Newton, again, thank you for the 50K. Congratulations. Thank you guys again for all that. Bringing me here to this point. It's been a fun year and journey, and I rested up for the last month and a half, so get ready, guys. Also, I keep on forgetting to bring this up, but there is a video being uploaded. I'm pretty sure it should be like uploaded by now. I have to edit it. I got hit with copyright. Sad. So after this stream,
Rest in peace.
I will do one thing and then figure what that is, what's going out. But yeah, just want to thank you guys again. We're starting up the videos soon, so sorry for the drought of content. Hunter, another $2 says, however good Bogard is, Kobe needs better training. Garp was in that training, and now we're seeing part of that training. He tells you to start punching a ship. That is Garp's level of training for a top tier Marine.
Just go punch a wall. Go punch a ship.
Yeah.
Anything you got, just punch it.
He's like, you see me, you do me. Here, he's like, that's how I imagine that the coaching went. It's like fist, wall, boom, you, fist, wall, boom. And then Kuzan's like, am I a monkey? Like, what's happening here?
Exactly. Very, very monkey brain.
Yeah.
In a good way.
That's what we need.
Caveman training.
Ooh. Dang. Hunter's hitting a lot of good super chats, actually. $5 super chat says Smoker go. Oh, we already read that.
Oh, yeah. That was the Ant-Man butthole theory.
Hunter, another $5 says the only 1v1 against this Straw Hat that Kobe wins is an underwater fight against one of the Devil Fruit users.
He might still lose that somehow. We don't know yet. We don't want to count out Kobe, or we can't count out the drowning Straw Hats.
The Chopper, maybe. Chopper drowning, yeah. Maybe Kobe has that one. Oh, Robin. No, but Robin's just like, hey, I mean, I would underwater Robin's kind of undefeated is all I'm gonna say. Woo! I'm pretty sure everyone here would lose underwater Robin. Mr. Boost with the 15 months resub on Twitch with the simple yo. I'm a little bit rusty on keeping track of Twitch and YouTube, so thank you for supporting on both here, there, Discord, everywhere, Mr. Boost. One of the ascended spirit guards. If you don't know what that means,
Thank you, Booster Gold.
You know, I remember you, Mr. Boost. Don't worry, always. Mr. Rubix became a. I feel like you every month you become a visionary somehow. But again, I guess this is the first time you're a visionary here. Says One Piece is back and we eaten heart #1 duo Par and Sai.
Oh, thank you, man.
Yeah, thank you so much. You know, we're coming up on our 1 year anniversary, and all I can say is,
you know what they say, man. Watashi wa imoto ski.
wait, I think my heart is supposed to be. I think I just got butterflies. I like the subs were playing in my head. Like, I was like, wait, that's a really wholesome thing he just said, isn't it?
It was a nonsensical sentence where I just said, I am sister love.
Yeah, but I heard emoto and then the ski part, and I was like, I love you like a sister. That's what my like, you know, like I don't.
You got the wrong subs downloaded.
No, like it was kind of like, maybe I'm wrong, maybe Sai knows Japanese, but like that's what my auto. Like my
Auto translate kicked in.
No. What Apple does, what's it called when you type and it autocorrects and translate. So in my head I was like, did he just say I love you like a sister? And I was like, wait, that's hold on, okay, all right.
Something's going on here.
You know, I don't know how to respond to that, but like, I'll take it. And you know what, guys? Sai does have morals. He might have dated a cousin, but he wouldn't date a sister.
I would not date a sister unless she's a stepsister. Then that's a little bit different.
LJ,
it is no. Yeah, hey, there's no blood there. There's no blood there.
I didn't respond. LJ with a $2 super chat says, "What are your matchups for the Straw Hats versus Blackbeard crew?" That is a very lengthy question. Maybe Sai and I will record a separate conversation about that, because I actually have a video that I want to talk about, or where I'm going to talk about that. So LJ, thank you for the super chat. We will be addressing that for sure. But I'm sure you already seen Dax Sake video, but Dax has a really fleshed out theory about who faces who. And yeah, I'm a fan of it. I Foe Your God, $5 super chat says, what do you guys think about Roger telling Shanks he's a Garland and that made him cry? Maybe being a Celestial Dragon means he can't be a D, Joy Boy or something. Hey, that's a solid one. I
like that.
Yeah, I had a version of that people
found out who his parents are and he started crying. It makes sense.
If you see my recent short, I talk about how so they drew Ace. Oda drew Ace in a good timeline, looking like Shanks. And so in my recent short, I entertained the idea that maybe there's a way where Portgas de Rouge was somehow related to the Figarland, possibly Shanks. And so someone commented saying that, so is the thing that Roger told Shanks is like, oh, brother, you're a Figarland, and now I'm going to make sweet love to your sister. And I was like, no! That was one of the first comments. I was like,
hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, right?
That was like, bro, that's crazy. But like,
you gotta do what you gotta do.
I said it in a, like, he coincidentally landed on, oh, I'm not gonna say landed, that's crazy, but he coincidentally met up with a relative to Shanks, and you know how fitting that, you know, but like, it doesn't work that it would be Shanks's mom. Timeline wise, I don't think it makes sense, but relative cousin.
I saw. Hey, I saw. There's a show out there on Hulu.
I don't want to know.
It's called
no,
like,
no, no,
no.
no. Stop,
Wait. Hear me out. No. This could be like.
You say
this
hear
could
me
be
out.
Something.
No, you know what
this
the
could be
comments
something.
say? Like when the
there was this guy.
Hear me
one
out.
Of the main
I'm
characters.
hearing out shit.
One of the main characters dates this one girl, and then we later find out that the girl he's been dating is his mom, and she got sent into the future because she was frozen in time, and he just never knew. So maybe that's a thing here, because we saw the frozen chamber in Emu's like headquarters. Maybe that could be a thing.
I'm hearing out shit. You just said you just said a lot of cope for a shame. Like
I'm just saying anything's possible.
I get so Portgaz de Rouge is actually Shanks' mom. She was frozen when he was born and kept alive perfectly so that Roger could one night stand her ass, put his literal sword in, because his sword is named Ace, and then pop out an ace. You know what? Actually, the frozen thing isn't that crazy, because she had Ace within her 20 months. Maybe she cryo chambered herself.
Now I'm trying to think of the show.
No!
Okay, all right. It had that little guy that like always plays like the little mastermind evil man. Like he's like 2 feet tall. He has like distorted eyes. He kind of looks like Quasimodo.
In silence now. Look up whatever you want to do. I have no idea what he's talking about. Hunter with the $2 super chat. Size dropping the plot to Back to the Future. Technically true. Yeah, that's what I thought too. I just don't want to. We're not entertaining this. If you guys want to be entertained by this, check out the 50/50 podcast. It's linked down below. Thank you guys for the super chats. This was a great chapter to come back from the break with. As far as what to expect for the channel, Mr. Rubix, you don't need to highlight that. As far as comes back to the channel, videos, there's one dropping today. I am dropping it today. It's coming out. It's one of my favorite thumbnails. I'm putting it on a t-shirt. Go check out my thing. I'm literally going to get that t-shirt because it's one of my favorite thumbnails I ever had commissioned. Shout outs to Trevor. I'm gonna link his thing in that thing in the video. There should be 2 more videos if I am able to do well. I have a stream with Hidden Island tomorrow, and Sai. We have the weekly collab on Sai's channel. That he missed me so much during the break. I told him, I was like, I'm off the clock. I'm taking
Wayward
vacation.
Pines.
Stop it.
That's the name of the show. It's Wayward Pines.
I say your name. I say your name. That doesn't.
No, I just found it. It's Wayward Pines.
Record.
It's on Hulu. 3 seasons.
It got 3 seasons. Oh, it's Hulu.
Oh yeah, people loved it.
What do you mean?
He has a kid with his mom.
Why is that the hook?
And then she falls on the Eiffel Tower, and I think her it stabs her stomach through. So
why is your advertising? There's no shot. They made the trailer for this show. Character has a kid with his mom. Guys, do you want to watch this?
Guys, it's great.
we need to make commercials for these stupid ass shows.
No, we gotta be wilded. Like, imagine we yell that and we're like tongue out, like fuck, like fingers out, like wow, God, ah.
No, Ratman, it's worse than that. I wasn't even. I'm closing out the stream because we have time limit on to record for his channel. I say his name one goddamn time and he's just like Wayward Wilson, whatever the fuck that is, and I'm like, oh my goodness. Okay. Well,
and the actor that looks like Quasimodo, his name is Toby Jones, and I feel bad for calling that because I feel like he's a really sweet guy, but he's always typecasted as like a smart Quasimodo.
See you guys next time on the 10 for 1088. We have no break week.
Sorry, Toby.
Chapters are coming out earlier.
Good acting,
but
though.
We're probably gonna come back next Thursday. I might have streams in between. One of my favorite streams I had last week or earlier was with Brent Mukai, voice actor for literally every anime you probably love. Great guy. If you are curious about voice acting, go check him out. I love him. We're gonna bring him into the One Piece community. And
he's gonna be like Toby Jones.
As far as I don't even comprehend what's reading this. Someone said, "Oh, they smashed." And I'm like, I don't even know what's happening anymore. So there's a
They
movie.
did smash.
Stop it. Okay. 1088 stream coming to a channel near you that recently hit 50K, and so thank you guys for getting me there. We're gonna do something to celebrate. Me and Sire hitting a 1-year anniversary. Also, I don't even know what to say.
That's a wild show, Shoutsu. Send me it my way.
And as for more wild stuff, thank you guys. Peace.
Peace out, guys.